Hello, hello. Good. Okay, hold on. Good evening. Thank you for the fan. Welcome in. I hope y'all doing well. It is Sunday evening, and it's time for a new game. Welcome. Welcome to Saint Maker, which started in German when I first started it just now, which is really funny because I went into the options and it said that the game was set to English, but it clearly wasn't English. And I just pressed like OK on the settings again, and then it turned to English. So here we are. It's time to make a saint. Yes, it is. I do not know how to make a saint. Please take all of my instructions with care. You know, just in case something happens, you can't blame me. You know, I'm not responsible for any damages incurred. Thank you for the shorty I redeem. A few things I would like to say before we start this game is 1, it is a horror visual novel. 2, it is fully voiced in English. So I don't have to read as much and the game will actually read to us. And it's by the same people who have made The Letter and Perfect Gold, and also another game that I personally am not familiar with at all, which is Love Esquire. We have played Perfect Gold on stream before. It was a lovely little game. I would go and play it again any other time, or if they like try to play place another story in the same world, I would definitely read it. Personally, I haven't played The Letter yet because it's really, really long. But from everything I've seen of it, it's really nice. Which is another horror visual novel. The biggest difference definitely is The Letter is like long, and this game is supposedly about 4 to 6 hours according to the developers. So we're gonna be here for a little bit, sure, and we're probably gonna get scared. But also, I was asked if I wanted to play this game, which I'm really grateful about because it's like, absolutely, hello, yes, me play a horror visual novel? Nah, I've never done that before in my life. That's not my thing at all. So here we are. I played a little bit of the demo during the Next Fest thingy that Steam did, where they had a bunch of demos out. But I know pretty much nothing about the game, so I'm going into this blind, you guys are going into this blind. Let's just hope we don't die. We're gonna save a lot, because I don't know what is going to give us what ending. I am not... They say on the store page that there's a true ending, I think. So I think there's only one main ending. But I don't know. Also, my controller does not work, which means we need Hold on, we need something else. Ooh. Reader beware, you're in for a scare. Yeah, baby. Okay, since controller is apparently not working, we're just gonna use the other keyboard that's not as loud so I don't blow your ears off with me clicking. Oh! Okay! Yes, blood.
Somewhere in the forest is a stream.
By the way, this is the loudest the voices can go. I cannot make the voices any louder, so I hope that's good.
Maybe a flower bed and a grove full of old trees, like the ones in storybooks. Fairies darting in and out of knotholes.
Still loud and fast speaking and only.
Focus, Holly.
Yeah, focus, Holly.
Get your head out of the clouds. I'm not here for that. This isn't some storybook. Fairies, they aren't real.
You know, there's people who would argue about that.
It's like what Mom always said. There are only angels
Oh,
and demons.
well, that's one way to look at it. So fairies aren't real, but angels and demons are good to go. This is the place. The creator of Sherlock Holmes would, for instance, really? Huh, door's open.
Hello? Excuse me, is anyone here?
Nope. Maybe the whole thing got cancelled. That'd be nice, I'll have the whole place to myself. All the mysterious adventures I could get into alone in an abandoned convent. No parents, no adults, just me. But just me, my demons, and I. Ooh. Or maybe he met a fairy. Maybe a fairy stole his name. Maybe that's why he argued for the existence. Is that... Oh, that must be them. Well, so much for that fantasy. It's coming from further in.
Hello?
Oh. I probably shouldn't disturb them. Why did some nuns spend their entire lives singing prayers? Prayers for God, prayers for the world, for the sinners.
Sounds like it'd get boring after a while.
It does. A little bit. But, well, it's for a good cause. Our order's sacred mission and all that.
Hello?
Shush, lower your voice. It's ill manners to disturb prayer.
You disturbed prayer first.
Oh, sorry.
Where the hell did she come from? Okay, just chill out, Holly. It's just a nun.
Is everything all right? You were talking to yourself.
Was I?
I didn't notice.
It's main character
all right.
syndrome. How else would we know what you're thinking?
I do that too. This place has a very special air to it. It's hard not to get caught up in my own thoughts sometimes.
Yeah. I gotta say, this place, it's bigger than I expected.
Oh yes, used to get lost all the time. I still do, to be honest.
I love that they're animated a little bit.
And here I am, chattering away again.
Like mouth
How can I
movement
help
while they're
you?
talking, and it's, you know, it's not just them opening the mouth either, it's several different positions to it.
I'm here for the recollection?
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, you're looking for our dearest and most admirable Mother Superior. Down the hallway, third room to the left. Probably in the middle
guess
of
this
one
weekend
of
is
her
a
stunning
weekend
lectures.
Of me learning several words that I've always pronounced wrong. God damn.
I see. Thank you very much. And, sorry again for disturbing you.
You love the voice acting so far? I wish I knew who these people were because they sound familiar. One day I will have good knowledge of English voice actors as well.
Oh, please. I'm here to help.
It's not today,
By
it's not
all
yet,
means,
but
feel free
one
to
day.
disturb me anytime.
Okay.
Okay.
They're getting younger every year.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's always good to start early. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your stay here.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sure. Thank you.
Like Holly's voice actress, her voice reminds me of, oh my god, what was her name? The blonde one? In what was it called? The one where we started that whole, oh, you want people to die business? The one who went a little crazy in the end, trying to become the next. I forgot everyone's names from that game already. Jesus Christ. Like the way they talk sounds very similar. I have no idea if it's the same person or not. Probably isn't. I'm 15, I'm not that young. You're like 10 years younger than me, almost. You are young. Maybe it was a stupid little scream I made. Nice job, Holly. Looking real composed back there. It's okay. I would have probably screamed as well. Why do they have so many covered statues standing everywhere? Is this the place?
Huh?
Oh, looks like someone's been trying to put it back together piece by piece. Must have taken a lot of work, though still doesn't look right.
Careful, plaster's still fresh on that one. Just one touch can bend the whole thing out of shape.
God damn, why is everyone sneaking up on me today?
Our most venerable founder was particularly fond of this one. Saint Rita of Cassia. Are you familiar?
No.
Actually. Born in 1381, died in 1457. Patron saint of lost and impossible causes.
Yes, a bit.
At the age of 12, she married into an abusive family.
Oh.
Regrettably, her 2 sons grew up to take after their father. Violent, vengeful. And so she prayed to God to save their souls.
Hmm.
And so God answered. They died of disease soon after.
Please, I'm gonna be very blasphemous while playing this game, as I always am. But okay.
A harsh lesson, but an important one to take to heart.
Yeah.
God works in mysterious ways.
Mm-hmm.
Even death can sometimes be a mercy.
Right. I will try to turn off the part of my brain that is not very fond of the entire Catholic Church. I will try. I cannot promise anything, but I will try.
That was a great way to cure bad personality.
But enough of that. You've yet to introduce yourself.
Well, you haven't told me who you are either.
Oh, hello there. I'm Holly Beltran.
Oh, yes, Miss Holly. I've been expecting you, though I don't recall receiving you.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, I'm so sorry. I knocked, but no one came.
And so you chose to trespass instead?
What? No, I didn't mean to. I was just...
Give whatever name you want to your sin, Miss Holly.
Excuse me?
It is still a sin, nonetheless.
No one came. Oh, I hate that. I hate having to knock on a door somewhere and like waiting for them to say whether I can come in, because most of the time I don't hear it and I'm like, should I just try anyway? And most of the time it ends with the other person inside the room going up, opening the door and being like, I told you to come in. Why aren't you coming in? I'm like, I didn't hear it. I wasn't sure. Then just come in regardless. I'm like, no. The proper thing is I knock, you say come in, and then I come in. If I can't hear a come in, I won't open the door. It's not proper.
Your bags. Kindly lay them down.
How's this a sin?
Bags.
Oh, you'd be surprised the things that we find. Cigarettes, contraceptives,
Okay.
pornography. Can you imagine?
Pornography?
bringing such things into the house of God. Astounding.
That's horrible.
I should have covered it, or at least kept it in a hidden pocket. Not that my bag has any.
Well, what do we have here?
I knew it. Why did you bring that stupid thing?
Kylie Taylor, the Sorceress of Witchwood.
Oh, nice book.
That's just something I'm reading.
Oh, yes. Well, it is always
The only
good
thing
to
you should be
read.
reading is the sacred text of God. Amen.
I myself simply love
Oh
books.
god, I do not like her.
Books can enrich. They can teach.
Mm-hmm.
But when observing a work, never forget to take spirituality into account.
Okay.
Especially when it comes to material written for young, impressionable minds. And there it was, cradled just beneath the canopy of elder trees, candlelight pouring from the notched windows, and the sound of laughter echoing from within.
Sounds good.
This was her new home. It was here that she would learn magic.
Okay, you don't like magic, do you?
Magic. Such an innocent-sounding word. But, dear child, there are no greys when it comes to witchcraft. All of it. Black sin. A proper child of God.
A proper child of God would give you the middle finger right now.
Alright, calm down. You can do this. You've always been good at this. Tell her what she wants to hear. Play dumb. It works all the time. Okay, hold on. We're gonna start on this one. Tell her what she wants to hear.
You're absolutely right.
Gonna kiss ass?
I noticed something was off as soon as I started reading it.
And still you kept it.
Stubbornness on my part. I spent a good chunk of my allowance on it, so I was hoping I could return it. But even so, I really should be more mindful when it comes to these things.
Yeah, I don't think she believes you.
I realize I'm not making a very good first impression.
Wouldn't be allowed a game with Pokemon either there. I have no idea when this game takes place. Unsure if a Game Boy would be already in existence at that point.
I've been looking forward to this for weeks.
Probably not, no.
I guess I've been so excited that I've just been all over the place lately. Moving forward, I'll try my best to improve. I'm sorry.
Oh, improvement. There you go. That is one thing that we, the Sisters of Saint Idolora, hold very dear.
Okay.
For Saint Rita's children, death was their only salvation. But for those willing to fix themselves, well, you'll find that this convent is the perfect place for spiritual rebirth.
Is it now?
Here, you can be anyone you want to be.
As long as it fits into your standards of, you know, being a child of God, right? Anyone I want to be.
Yes, I understand. That sounds great. I'd like that.
Well, now that we've settled that, let's start things off the right way. I am Sister Adira, and I will be in charge of your spiritual formation for the next few weeks.
It's very nice to meet you, Sister Adira.
There, that wasn't so hard now, was it?
Sure.
And as for your book, I think it's best that I keep it.
But
she can't just take it. Don't let her take it. She can. Just let it go. Oh god. I see. We're gonna... No, I don't want to give her the book.
Please!
Yes?
Yes, she can. Of course she can. There's no use arguing. Better just let the whole thing go. Oh, damn!
It's nothing. Never mind.
Miss Holly, I take it you're an avid reader?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Then that also means you enjoy writing, yes?
Not necessarily.
Yes, I guess.
At least I didn't bring any of my fanfics. She'd have a field day with those.
Oh, wait here for just
What
a
kind
moment.
of fanfics are you writing, Holly? Fanfics only a child of God would write?
This should suit you just fine.
Prayer journal for teens. Prayers. There's prayers at the end of every page.
A journal. time has a funny way of muddling memory. It helps to have an anchor. That way we
Okay.
can always look back and see the
Prayer
old
journal.
with new
Someone gave me that. I
fresh
check it out the window.
eyes.
The fuck. I mean, granted, I think if you were going to a convent, I don't think you would even go in. Please write orders and send this journal so I can read and chastise you for it. Yeah, baby.
This next week will be integral to your spiritual formation.
I've tried
It would
so
be
many
best
times
to keep a record of your thoughts.
to keep a journal, a diary of some kind. I never managed to go further than 1 week.
As we've discussed,
If
not
at all.
all stories are worth reading. But if you keep your heart open, there's definitely a story for you here.
Aha.
A story of your own personal journey with God.
What is this? Religious trauma, the game?
Can I trust you to do that?
Yes, ma'am. And thank you.
Sister Adira. Please call me Sister Adira. For our time together, I'd like to think of us as family.
Uh-huh. Family. Like I needed more of that.
Now, come this way. I'll show you to your room.
Yes, ma'am. Sister Adira.
Kylie Taylor and the Sorcerers of Witchwood. Notes all over the margins. Letter on the first page. Pink ink, strawberry scent. Limited edition cover, signed. And I'm never seeing it again. God damn it. It's fine, Holly. Relax. This is for the best. You're not here for that. You're here to be better. Are you though? Hi.
Oh, Gabriella. This is Holly. She will also be joining us for the recollection.
Hey there. Just call me Gabby.
Gabriella is your God-given name. It's a
Ugh.
name you were born with.
No.
And I happen to think it's quite lovely. Be proud of it. Abbreviations
Technically,
tend to
it's the
only
name your
confuse.
parents chose for you. That doesn't necessarily mean you were born with it. Hi, Weird. Good evening. Yeah.
Right. No nicknames allowed. That's news to me.
And I hope it's news you take to heart. We do, after all, have rules here, Miss Gabriella.
Miss Gabriella.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh boy. Well, we're off to a good start. Just do what you do best, Holly. You know the drill. Tell her that Gabriella's a pretty cool name. Let them know how excited you are to be here. I'm good. I'm good. I'm excited to be here. Actually, genuinely, I'm just gonna make a save at every single fucking thing I can choose.
Hey,
Not
I
gonna
just
lie.
wanted to say that I'm very excited to spend the week with you guys. Gabriella, I can already tell that we're going to be great friends.
Duh.
Yeah, sure.
And Sister Adira, I'm already looking forward to all the great lessons you'll be teaching us.
Rest assured, you are in capable hands.
Wonderful. So, are we the first ones to arrive? To think that I was worried I
No,
might
you're
be
probably the
late.
only ones to arrive, huh?
As of now, Miss Holly, we are complete. The recollection will start first thing in...
Wait, seriously? There's only 2 of us.
Yes. Sadly, as of late, attendance has been quite low.
Can't imagine why.
There she goes again. Is she for real? Like, real subtle girl.
Oh, I think you know the answer, Gabriella. Distractions. So many distractions we're letting into our lives. And even in these trying times, we still take for granted God's loving grace. You two, however, are very fortunate that your parents were responsible enough to take an active role in your formation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
That's true, Miss Sister Adira. I believe
Miss Sister.
this will be an enlightening experience for all of us.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm so glad to hear that, child. Recollections like these are a very special opportunity, and I hope that both of you will be wise enough to seize it.
Yeah, I'm already feeling God's almighty wisdom.
We always call him sister. I mean, this is a nun. I do not know the reason for why nuns are sisters, though. I cannot tell you that, but, you know. Why not aunt or grandma? I don't know. I cannot tell you. Jesus, say that a bit louder, why don't you?
I will give you
Do
the
not
rest of the day
take
to
Jesus'
settle
name in vain
We shall
in this
start first thing
holy
tomorrow.
building of God.
But until then, I urge you both to take in the silence this place has to offer. Reflect. Pray.
Okay. She sure is something. Hi. Well, we just got off on the wrong foot. Like it or not, we're roommates now. I should probably say something to her. Though it doesn't look like we have much in common.
What's up? You're staring.
Oh, sorry. I was just wondering.
Are you wearing contacts or are your eyes naturally violet? Nana means an older person, so that's why they call Nun's sister. Oh! Okay, hold on, Hugo's display? Cool. Okay, she got cute bracelets. Talk about that. Sure.
Look, let's just cut to the chase.
Fuck. I accidentally...
What are you here for exactly?
Those are some cute bracelets you got there. Okay. Well, hold up there. Why is it sounding like prison talk?
Excuse me? What do you mean?
This isn't exactly a prime summer destination. Dingy convent up in the mountains, prayer sessions every other hour, Bible readings, character building lectures. Pretty sure they'll even have us do chores and stuff. You don't really go here unless, you know, you're one of those types.
What types?
Oh, I see.
Well, I might not like it here, but I needed this. Time away from home, away from my parents. They worry. I mean, of course they worry. After everything that's happened. I mean, true, it's not exactly my idea of fun. But once this is all done, I can come back to my mom with a big smile on my face. Tell her that I'm better, tell her that everything's okay. Go back to being the perfect little angel she expects me to be. Yeah, that's the plan.
Hello? You
If this is your idea of therapy, I think you're in the wrong place, girl.
Huh? Oh, yeah, sorry,
Never mind, it's fine. You don't have to answer.
No. You see,
It's not something I want to talk about. I should probably say that. But does it come off as rude? No, I think you should... If you really want to get closer to her and actually understand her, just tell her the truth. No, that's stupid. Okay! Sorry. Where would I even begin? I should just make something up.
I see. Well, in that case,
I
don't think we
tried!
have much to talk about.
wait, what?
Let me spell it out for you. I don't want to be here. And if you're thinking that by the end of this we'll be braiding each other's
The
hair and
illusion
talking
of
about boys
choice.
and, I don't know,
Clearly.
having Bible study sessions together or whatever, you're mistaken.
Okay, damn.
Oh. Alright.
Glad we got that
Is
out
this
of the
another
way.
gay slave story? It's a horror game. I can't actually tell you much more. Hold on. The store page says Saint Maker, horror visual novel, a haunted convent, statues that move unknown, a buried past. Welcome to Saint Idolores Convent, where becoming a saint comes with a price. Features religious horror, a short and haunting story, fully voiced interactive dialogue choices, bone chilling visuals, and original soundtrack. I know. It certainly is not outright like gay the way Perfect Gold was, so I mean maybe, but mostly it's definitely horror.
Now, if you'll excuse
Don't know
me,
about anything
I've
else.
got stuff to do.
You wouldn't have guessed horror. Yeah, no, it looks very inviting here, right? Like, definitely where I would want to be spending my summer. The hell is her deal? I'm just trying to make things work. I guess this is my bed for the next few days. I should start unpacking too. Not the nicest looking place, but maybe if I fix it up a bit. There we go, looking better already. A little corner to call my own. Been a while since I've shared a room with someone. It's been even longer since I've slept in a room that wasn't my own. It all feels so familiar. Maybe a bit too familiar. Yeah, I think that's better for now. What else do I have here? A story of my own, huh? Hopes and wishes, huh? To my dearest Heavenly Father, thank you for it. Ugh. I really wish I had my book. It would be nice getting lost in the pages. Oh, a turn of a spell key, a heartfelt secret, and a little push. That's all it takes to get to the mysterious world of Witchwood. This is a prayer journal, Holly. I don't think I'm going to have enough options to enough slave slots for all of those options, but whatever, I'll try. That's right, this won't do it all. I'm supposed to be talking to God. Focus, Holly. To my dearest Heavenly Father, well, here I am. I wonder what you'll be up to tomorrow. Well, whatever it is, I'm sure you'll be with me every step of the way. We started off a bit rough, but I'm optimistic for the wonderful journey ahead. Amen.
Good night.
Hey, achievement unlocked. Your new home. Ooh, what's that?
Hey, Holly.
What?
Leah,
You get 4 more different
what
endings?
are you
I mean, this
doing?
game doesn't even have different endings. As far as I'm aware, it's like it has an ending, and then if you manage to get there using the some specific choices, you get the secret bonus thingy. But it has like 30 achievements, and some of them are like, oh, I don't know, go the other corridor when you should definitely be going here. Like the game is like, go here, do this, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna go the other way, and then I get an achievement for that. Well, we'll see. I'm playing this blind, so I have no clue.
I can't sleep. That's not my problem.
Huh, I can fix that. Behold my special move! Huh?
Whoa! Yana! Okay, I'm up.
What are you wearing?
Haha! Mission accomplished.
Ugh, Yana. Huh? What's that you got there?
Just a book. Want to see it?
I hope your eyes comes back soon.
Oh, wow. I don't remember Mom buying this.
She didn't. Noe lent it to me. Pretty cool, huh? See? Her name's Kylie. She's strong and brave. Just like someone else I know.
Huh? You really think so?
Nah, just trying to get on your good side.
Right.
Oh, but here's the coolest part. She's a witch.
A witch!
What? Liana, you know how Mom gets. Remember what happened when you brought home that toy devilly...
Dragon. It was a dragon. It's not my fault Mom wasn't listening.
And she's still not going to listen if she finds something like this. Look, Liana, you need to stop getting yourself in trouble.
Don't worry so much. I'll just hide it in a place she'll never find.
But... just give it back as soon as you can.
Well, about that, you see, I was, thinking maybe we could read it together? Just like how we used to?
Really?
Yeah, but if you don't want to...
No, it's... Okay, sure, we can read it. But only because the cover...
Only because the cover looks
Come on
cool.
over here. Okay, here we go. The Whispering Forest. The sky was a muddy brown. As brown and muddy as the grounds around St. Mary's orphanage. Despite this, Kylie was determined to give her little sister Farley the best birthday ever.
What kind of name is Farley?
Oh, Kylie has a sister? Is that her picture? I like her. She's mine. I'm doing her voice.
You don't even know her yet.
Doesn't matter. I got this feeling.
Mom! Holly, hide the book! Shh, quiet. Just stay still.
Those are some louder steps. What the fuck? What the hell?
I can't breathe.
What? Huh? What the fuck? Can't move. I know. I can't move. It's okay. This is fine. I'm just stuck in between sleeping and waking up. Just breathe, Holly. Breathe. Breathe. Sound. Relax. It's just singing. Just prayers. Sounds kinda nice, right? Like a lullaby. Just close your eyes and go back to sleep, Holly. Just relax. You're just hearing things. What the fuck? Good morning? And there it is, the first rays of morning light. Breathe deep, take it in. Another day, another brilliant gift from God. Another opportunity to serve. I'm quite pleased with it, though it still wouldn't be enough for her. Cracks still need to be filled. Blemishes need to be sanded. And of course, a new coat of paint. But for now, well, there are more important matters. I must not be distracted. Oh, dearest Heavenly Father, you visited me in your dreams last night. Don't worry, I remember. In my hands you put a chisel, in the other the Holy Bible, the use perfectly clear. Once again, we now host young and impressionable guests on these sacred grounds. It has been a while, I am a bit nervous. I only ask that you give me the strength to be a worthy mentor in the coming days. May your teachings guide my words, that I may impart wisdom. May your hands guide mine as I form these young girls to be the woman you want them to be.
Amen.
What the hell? Let's get ready. We've got a busy day ahead of us after all. You okay, Holly?
Liana?
Huh? Who?
Hi. Morning.
Oh, sorry.
Very normal.
It's nothing.
Normal nightmare.
We've got 30 minutes. Let's get ready. Wouldn't want to be late now, would we?
How did they even let you in here with your ripped jeans? Is what I'm wondering.
Yeah, sure.
No white walls, no flower curtains, no mom, no Liana. You're not home. Get a grip, Holly. New place, new day, new you. You've got this. Remember, no distractions.
Lovely morning, Sister Adira.
Why, yes.
A lovely morning indeed.
If you were here just a bit earlier, you would
New
have caught the
place, new
sun
day, new
shining
you.
right through that window.
New me.
Amazing, the little things you notice when you take the time to stop and listen. And that's why we're here, isn't it?
Yep, sure is.
50 years ago, our founder, Saint Idalora, built this convent in order to train young girls such as yourselves to be proper ladies. Ladies worthy of becoming saints. During her time, the most beautiful flowers bloomed all over the convent. Oh, and the statues! With her skilled hands, in the right light, they'd look so real.
You're telling me one person made all of the statues here?
Then, of course, the girls. Like scared little lambs, they arrived, sick and broken. But Mother Idalora, oh, she healed them. She fixed
I don't like
them.
talking about
They all
people like that, like,
emerged
oh,
as lovely little
you need to
angels.
fix someone. Sounds wrong. Lovely little angels. Mom would call us that all the time, in front of her
In the
friends.
coming days, I'd like you to think of me as a mother.
Please no.
Whether it be concern or confession, you may come to me.
Yeah, I'll consider it.
Thank you, sister. That's a very kind gesture.
Now, before we start,
There's going to be a lot of wrong things here. I don't know what you mean. I feel very safe here. Signed to the Lord's Convent, Recollection and Youth Formation, Women's Recollection Schedule, Opening Remarks, Facing Sin, Moving Past Our Shortcomings, Rosary and Prayer, Finding Mary Amidst the Chaos of Current Times, Defining Woman, Embracing a Natural Role, Rosary and Prayer, Confession, Covering the Cracks, The Road to Saintly Perfection, it's all led only by her. Huh. It's all just her.
Yes? Any questions?
None. This all looks really exciting.
It is. Most of your time will consist of silent recollection and prayer sessions.
Right?
But, as I've said before, aside from reflection, we shall also task you with action.
Who's we?
What type of action we talking about?
Like a hammer to glass.
Simple tasks. Cooking, cleaning. This convent doesn't maintain itself, you know, and I expect you to attend to it with the utmost care. This is a holy place, after all. Newly inducted nuns have done similar things in the past. If any of you find yourself hearing the call, well, think of this as a great training opportunity.
No promises.
Could have just nodded your head.
I expect none. But you may be surprised. The call finds us at the strangest of times, in the strangest of places. Now, to start off, let's have a bit of an exercise now, shall we? I'd like to show you something.
Ow, 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 ow. The fuck?
Lovely, isn't she? Wholesome, pure, chaste.
She
The face of a saint if I ever saw one.
doesn't have a face.
There's no second guessing, no desperate search.
You feel like someone scratched your brain. Yeah, it was really
She's content to know that she is exactly where
loud.
God wants her to be.
Okay.
However, sadly, this is not always the case. The world is moving so fast these days. People coming up with all sorts of answers to their problems. So many opportunities are now open to bright young women such as yourselves. You can be
You've
anything.
heard of having a blank stare?
Scientists, lawyers, businesswomen, physicians, even artists. And they're all wrapped up so nicely in narratives of fulfillment and prestige. And at times they can sound so appealing. But us women, we should not let ourselves get distracted from what really matters. God and family.
Yeah. Okay.
Holly, please come over here.
Yeah, sure.
Now, I want you to write down all the things that might be stopping you from being a proper child of God.
Oh, God. Haha. Well, this should be easy. Time to put all those Christian life education classes to good use. Talk about original sin, she'd like that. Talk about the temptations of modern society, she'd love that. She'd love that?
Well, the way I see it, with all the progress we've made as a society,
Oh boy.
we failed to take our faith
Maybe
into
that's a little too much.
consideration. As such, we're surrounded by so many distractions that tempt us.
Yes, it's quite clear that you've been paying attention, Miss
She
Beltran.
does not love that.
But we're here to talk about you. What are the things that hinder you from becoming a child of God?
Me? There's nothing. I'm perfectly fine. All that stuff last year, I'm already over it.
Well...
What's the stuff that mom always complains about? Maybe talk about those. American celebrities, party culture, reproductive health. Party culture. Yo, Visla, welcome in. Welcome to, Bible study. We're all children of Jesus here. Kumbaya. Hi. No worries at all.
Well, there's party culture.
Miss Beltran, I recall confiscating a particular book from you the other day.
Oh, that. Of course she'd bring that up.
Well, that stuff, it really isn't a big deal or anything. I'm sure there are other things.
Oftentimes, I find it best that we start with the small things. But if you want, perhaps we can talk about
Oh,
other
no.
things. Your
No,
family
this
life,
is not
perhaps?
a stat raising game at all. This is a linear visual novel as far as I'm aware. And it's a horror game. Has nothing to do with Princess Maker. No. My family life. Maybe you should talk about it. Maybe we shouldn't. I don't want to talk about my family life. Let's stick to the small things. Okay, that's us.
Good. I'd also urge you to examine
Oh, no,
any
wait, that's
other
a book.
pieces of literature that you might be reading.
Right. Kylie.
There is a
Kylie's the
special
book.
place
We're
in
Holly.
hell for
My bad.
people who lure children to sin, and all in the guise of fanciful tales and happy endings.
I dislike this woman immensely. Hell. It's always hell, isn't it? I just want to read my stories.
Jeez, chill out. It's just a book.
Just a book? So is the Bible. And yet...
Yes, no, exactly. The Bible's also just a book.
Nations, saved souls. In the wrong hands, don't you think the opposite is also possible?
Oh,
Look, I really don't see the problem here. Kylie's a good witch. Kindness and friendship are what end up saving the day.
sanity goes down instead of some stats up.
In the end, that's all that matters, right?
Oh god. Oh boy. Okay. So what is she doing? This isn't an argument you're going to win.
You're simplifying the matter, Gabriella. These things, these stories, I know it all must seem harmless at first. It's all just make-believe after all.
Yeah, like a certain other book I know.
Brightly colored spells and magical creatures. They make it so easy to get caught up in the fantasy. But understand, these are all subtle seductions. They distract. And that, at its core, these spells and rituals and familiars,
Oh
all
god.
leads back to the occult. We've all strayed so far.
Clearly you haven't strayed far enough.
In the Old Testament, people like Kylie would have been stoned to death.
And you're proud of that?
Miss Rivera, why don't you give this activity a try?
Stoning you to death?
Can't think of anything.
Is that so? Do you think your life is perfect, Miss Rivera?
You shouldn't play a book involving a game if you're allergic to Milton and Christian Raymond. I mean, no. Listen, this is a horror game. It's a horror game about religious horror, so I hope we're gonna take apart whatever nonsense this is he's talking about.
No, of course not. We're all far
But
from
still,
perfect.
this is I know why I do not step any closer to anything involving a church than I absolutely have to.
But my mind's just drawing blanks right now.
Then perhaps I can be of help.
This is nonsense.
More often than not, I find that the biggest obstacle young girls like you often face lies in the environment you place yourself in.
I see.
Let's reflect on your friends. Have they been a positive influence?
Yeah, they have. Helped me through pretty tough times.
Your mother has told me a different story.
Really, no.
Yes, sneaking out to these social gatherings, coming home late at night, surrounding yourself
the
with
wrong sort of people.
people.
The wrong sort?
Please understand, it's not entirely your fault. I was young once. I know how it's
No,
like.
no, you look like someone who popped out just like this and has been their entire life.
You're at a very sensitive age, and it's at this time that young girls are met with a whole new world of temptations.
Yeah, whatever. Look, just drop it.
It is easy to mistake desire for love, but true love can only occur between a chaste man and a chaste woman.
Yeah, and I'm going to chase you with a fucking axe.
Alright, stop.
Gabriella, running away will only serve to worsen your struggle.
Your parents don't love you.
If you would simply be honest.
Yeah! Get her!
Only you can help yourself, Mr. Vera. I am merely a witness.
No, you're annoying.
The scars you have are far worse. You can't see them, but they dig.
Team Gabriella, let's go!
Miss Beltran, I would like your opinion.
On what?
Have I done something wrong? Do I upset you?
Yes. Why me? Oh, great. You should just say something, anything to just stop this. No, No, there is something to be upset about. She ain't no sister of mine! Fuck yeah. You shouldn't be so pushy. But I don't think Holly's gonna be able to say that, actually. No, that's not going to work. It would just make her mad. Raised voices, shouting, then a whole new set of rules to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Yes?
I just thought of another thing to write down. TV! It distracts me all the time. My grades aren't as high as they could be, but if I just cut down on my TV time, I know I can focus.
It takes real courage to improve yourself. And right now, Miss Holly here is being very brave. And I know you can be brave as well, Gabriella.
Side eye. Side eye.
Done here.
Yeah, it's probably a name they chose on purpose. Same with Gabriella. Being,
Miss Beltran, I'd like you to
name
open your
like that.
prayer book, page 32, Psalm 103.
Thank you,
verse 10.
Mary. The footsteps literally sound like gunshots. Keep on that.
Please say a prayer for Miss Gabriella, that she will allow herself to be healed by God's loving grace.
I thought God loved us the way we are. I thought, you know, we're all children of God. God loves us however we are. Huh?
Afterwards, you may have a short break. We'll start again once I ring the bell.
Yes, sister.
Well, here we go again. Was a little bit of peace too much to ask for? I guess it was. Oh, Jesus Christ. What are you doing? Oh, there she is. I saw stuff like, whatever, because obviously I knew it was referenced to Bible, so I never knew how to read it. I never know how to read it in English. I know in German, but I guess I should go talk to her. I mean, what she said, defending the Kylie Taylor books, that was pretty cool. But still, does she seriously think she's going to get a nun to see things her way? Things like that, it doesn't help. It never did. Just more fighting and noise. That's all it ever leads to. You know what to do, Holly.
Hey there. How are you doing?
What do you think?
Right on cue. So we're doing this again, huh? What are you doing?
Well... What happened back there was pretty weird, wasn't it?
weird.
Okay. Maybe not the best choice of...
I'm pretty darn fucking sure that Holly's voice actress is the blonde one. From... You know. Our corpse business. I forgot. Kicking rocks or punching a wall.
Nope.
I think she's kicking something. Great. This is awkward.
So, what are you up to?
What's it to you?
Nothing. I was just...
We're gonna be here for a few weeks. The least we could do is get along. Oh my god.
Mom never liked it when I got angry. Said it reminded her of my father. She'd always say, try channeling your anger into something more productive, Gabby. Pray. Read the Bible. I tried, you know? It's a good book with a lot of good ideas. But for some reason...
Honestly, it's actually voiced nobody all sides from her. Really?
Throwing stones, for instance. So don't mind me. I'm just following her advice.
She's good though.
I see.
Written in April.
Helps if you find the big ones. Such as throwing, though. It's the nice, juicy crack you get when it hits something. Know what I mean?
I can't say that I do.
Figures.
Oh boy, I gotta find a way to get to her. If I don't, she's just gonna fight with Adira again. I don't want to keep dealing with that. She should just try ignoring Adira. Volunteer to help clear up any misunderstandings. Ignoring her is probably not gonna work, but I feel like if we say, oh, volunteer to help clear up any misunderstandings, she's gonna be even more mad with us, because like, what misunderstanding? They're clearly not getting along. The nun clearly doesn't like her, and she doesn't like the nun. Valid, by the way. Ignore her?
If it helps, whenever people say things that upset me, I try humming a nice little tune in my head.
I need a new mouse. This double-clicking mouse is a mess.
Sometimes I even think of a scene from my favorite story to match the song. Then afterwards, well, I can go about the rest of my day like nothing happened.
Sounds like a great way to let people walk all over you.
No!
Yes!
It's a way to keep things peaceful and happy for everybody.
Yeah, by putting your needs last. Why is she being so difficult?
Look, we're both stuck here with her, and we're clearly not changing her mind.
Yeah, Aoi. Aoi, I couldn't remember her name. And I couldn't remember what the game was called either. Head empty.
Fighting with her like this, it's just gonna make it hard for all of us. I just thought it might be better if we all get along.
No, Brandon Knickerbocker is Aoi. Okay. They sound similar, I guess.
Please, just let me help you out.
Help me out. Hear that a lot back home. I hear it so often it doesn't really mean anything anymore. Adira wants to help me, you want to help me. For some reason, everywhere I go, people seem so eager to help me, especially when it suits them. Well, how about this? I'll help myself. And you? You keep to yourself.
Okay. This isn't going anywhere, is it?
Oh, would you look at that?
Ah.
All out of stones.
Oh, she was throwing stones, okay.
Anyway, don't let me spoil the mood. After all, you seem to be doing just fine here.
Well, that went well. She was lying. Still plenty of stones here. Okay! Well, she wasn't lying about that, though. It does feel good, the crack once a stone hits. Okay! For the afternoon, we had a prayer session, topped off with a lecture on feminine etiquette and the dangers of dating. All very insightful. All things I'm used to. Dinner was awkward. I let Grace and Gabriella... Well, she just kept quiet. Could have been worse. That's also something I'm used to. The quiet. Already fast asleep. She makes it look easy. Was Gabriella messing around with my table? But I would have seen her if she... Never mind. There, that's better. More prayers for the future, huh? At the end of the first book, right after Kylie had hosted a seance with the Spurs of Witchwood, they had this huge celebration. Kylie chased flare spirits through the Lantern March, wind in her hair flying in and out of the great canopy. After that, she spent the rest of the night watching the shape-shifting murals of the Oaken Hall, drinking amber nectar and honey globes, surrounded by all the friends she made along the way. The night was peaceful and still. Dearest Heavenly Father, if I had to ask for something, anything, it would be something like that. And there goes that page. What the hell, Holly? Seances and spells, flying in witchcraft, don't get distracted, Holly. Dearest Heavenly Father, I want to change. I want to be a better person. I'm far from perfect, so I know I probably don't deserve a happy ending. But I'm trying. And at the end of it all, if I try hard enough, I'd like something like that. Peaceful night, a smile on my face and a spring in my step, walking through a forest hand in hand with friends. Amen. I'll tell you what though. First time after I watched Snow White, the Disney movie from way back when. You know how Snow White starts praying before going to bed? I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that too. And would sit at my bedside just saying absolute fucking nonsense because I didn't believe in God then, I don't believe in God now, but I sure did that because it was shown in the movie.
And then what happens? You said it yourself. The Bright Queen's secrets died with the Archwitch Elaine. So, that leaves us with only one option. Kylie felt all the eyes in the room turn to her. You can't mean. Perdita piped up, hands shaking in fear. Seance spells are forbidden. To a bunch of mischief makers like ourselves, nothing is forbidden. Grab your spell keys, friends. It's a long way to the rotting wood. Tonight, we'll be speaking with the dead. Oh, damn. Language, Liana. Shut up and read the next chapter. I've got to see what happens next. I'm getting sleepy. What? Seriously? Just one
That's
more
perfectly
chapter.
fine.
Remember what happened this morning? If you keep sleeping in, she's gonna get suspicious. Look, come on, we can continue reading tomorrow.
I don't want tomorrow to come.
Oh.
I hate mornings.
Liana.
When I wake up late, she calls me lazy. Then I wake up too early, and she says I need more sleep. And when I do wake up on time, she just finds something else to complain about.
Sounds like a lovely mom.
Look, just do as she says, okay? I can even help you out. I've got your back. She'll listen to me, don't worry. Hey, maybe we can...
You say that. You always say that. But when it comes down to it, you stand there with your mouth shut. You make it look so easy. You know? Mom's perfect little angel.
Hey.
Liana. Look, I don't like it either. The rules, the lectures. Especially when she gets mad at you. But if you just do as she says, things can go back to normal.
Normal for you? I want to go out and meet with my friends. I want to watch movies. I want to have some fun. For once.
She lets us do those things.
No, she doesn't. We watch her movies, we visit her friends, and if anything we want happens to be outside of what the stupid church thinks is good for us...
Liana!
What? It's true. Give me a haunted forest and a seance spell any day. I'll have better luck talking to ghosts. Alright. One more chapter. How's that?
Yeah!
Chapter 19. The Wraith.
How many chapters does the book have?
The forest loomed over them, dark and quiet. Kylie led the way, raising up a jar of flare flies. The purple leaves of the underbrush crunching against their feet.
I'm getting a glass of water.
Just make sure to be quiet. You don't want to wake them.
Why do you people not just keep a glass of water by your bedside table? I will never understand that. Why do you have to walk to the kitchen to get a glass of water in the middle of the night? Just keep one next to your bed. What? Huh? Can't move. It's just like last night. Funny, the room seemed so dark at first. Okay, deep breaths, Holly. This is fine. This is normal. Calm down. Panicking never helps. The more you try, the worse it'll get. Just lie still. You'll fall back to sleep soon. Ah! The clown shoes are back! Don't worry, it's nothing. Don't worry, Holly, it's nothing. You're just imagining things. It's fine. It's fine. This is all fine. Deep breaths. Relax, close your eyes and go back to sleep. Or wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh, I'm not... It's a good question. Should we wake up or should we go back to sleep? Maybe we should wake up? You need to wake up? Move. Come on. If I can just move my hands and the rest will follow. Please, get up. Move, fingers. Ooh. Oh, no. It's all a dream, just a dream. There's nothing there, I'm just imagining things. Please, just go away. I can't. Please. Please. Just go away. Good morning, sunshine!
Yana, keep it down.
Oh, it's so noisy. Also, I have no idea. I have no idea who Liana is. We only see her in these flashbacks during the night.
Hey, Dad. Listen to this.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's probably her sister, yes, but like, if the twins, no idea.
Ow, my neck.
Must have slept wrong like I always do. Looks like I'm up early. Well, no sense hanging around here. And there's no way I'm going back to sleep with that.
Hello?
Guess everyone's still asleep.
Have you actually seen anyone here aside from you know, the old lady and the one other woman you stumbled
This is
into?
kind of exciting, though.
Oh, it's just like the stories. Heroes explore castles all the time.
Wonder if it also has trapdoors or secret passages hidden in the walls.
I think I read somewhere that nuns used them during the war to hide. Hey, maybe during my free time I could explore a bit. Maybe even forge a map.
Once the week's over, I'd have mastered the castle.
All only child in the household. It's the worst she makes up having a sibling. Oh!
Holly Beltron, the Lord of Dark Passages.
Do all only children do that?
Crowned Queen of the Castle.
Sounds fun. Real fun.
That nun was right. This place. There is a special air to it.
Oh, it's another statue. This one looks actually nice. There's just so many of them around here. Strange. Haven't noticed this one before.
Do you like it?
What?
Oh, Sister Adira. I didn't see you there.
My dear, I've lived most of my life here. When sworn to the cloth, moving around silently becomes quite the habit.
Oh. Did you also swear off all of your good jokes when you were sworn to the club?
Bit of a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can be a bit slow sometimes.
It's fine, dear. You don't need to humor me. Unfortunately, comedy is one thing the Bible doesn't cover too well.
Pretty good for none. You don't say.
But what I do know are the stories of our beloved saints. Saint Rosa de Lima. Are you familiar?
Just a bit.
Is that so?
Yes?
I've noticed you, Holly, walking around the convent, observing our statues.
That wasn't attempt. Yeah.
I have a hunch that there's
I don't trust this lady,
than meets
but-
the eye.
you know.
Well now, don't be shy. Tell me about her. I want to see what's inside that head of yours.
Well, patron saint of the Philippines, also of florists, gardeners, and family conflict. She was born in 1586, canonized in 1671, feast day, August 30th.
It's a feast day.
Impressive.
Well, back in school, each class was assigned a patron saint. I think it was in the 4th grade. We had a little painting of her at the back of our homeroom. Our Christian life teacher was super strict. Would call us
You're
up
still
front and
cross
perhaps
with
one did wrong, then
her. Then that'd be hell to pay.
let's just say I made sure to never forget.
A relatable experience. Mother Idolora was the same. I always had trouble with the years. All those numbers, they'd always get jumbled up in my head.
Wait, the Idolora? You knew her?
Knew her? She was my mentor. Taught me everything I know. But oh, it seems I've given away my age. And here I hope to pass for a woman in her 40s.
You look like you could be dead, just going by how pale you are, ma'am.
Well, I didn't mean to.
I told you not to humor me, child.
Oh. Okay.
But that's the thing now, isn't it? Whether it's for the saints or for ourselves, we're always so obsessed with dates, aren't we? Why is that?
Yeah.
When she's not giving a lecture, she's not so bad. What should I say? Don't let your guard down, try your best to impress her. She seems to be loosening up. Joke around. The freshly blowed cans and fall. I don't know. I don't trust her.
Well, I guess as a people, we just like keeping things in order. It's like in the Bible. All those events that happen throughout history, they'd all blur together if we didn't have some way to keep track of things.
That is true. And trust me, as you get older, it gets easier to lose track of things. However, when it comes to saints, I always found their stories to be so much more interesting.
I mean, it would
than
make sense to
simple
find the stories more
dates.
interesting simply from, like, when they lived.
Though it's comforting to know they're teaching
when they
them the
died.
right things over there. Others aren't as fortunate, and it shows.
Ayo.
We each have our own little story to play out. Some are content to simply live out their lives. They fail to leave a mark on the world.
And what's wrong with that, huh?
But some, those who rise
What's wrong
up
with just
through
living your life?
extraordinary acts, well, they become saints. Statues such as these ensure they are always remembered. And when we remember them, we can strive to imitate them.
Uh-huh.
So, what do you think of it?
Huh?
The statue?
Oh, well,
It's quite a work of art, looks like. I mean, it is. Sure, it has seen better days, but it's still a pretty beautiful statue.
Indeed. It
Oh
has
my
been
god.
here ever
Why does it keep
since.
happening?
How many years would that make it? I do believe it's older than I am. Though the summer hasn't been kind to her. She's due for some maintenance. It's very odd. No matter how many times I try to paint her, it all just comes right off. Must be the humidity.
Mm-hmm.
That's too bad.
Sure she's not cursed?
Though, despite everything, still she stands. I can relate. See the top of her head? It was meant to evoke the very special crown she wore. Small little spikes lined across the inside.
Yeah, I remember that part. A crown of thorns. She really strived to be more like Christ.
Yes. We all have our own ways of showing devotion.
Oh, the way I see it, it sounds painful. Glad we don't do that anymore. It sounds painful.
Sounds painful.
Indeed it was. But that's how it is. After all, if the road to sainthood was easy, well, then I'd have a lot more statues to attend to.
Both of you to assume we don't do that anymore? Why? Are you running around with a bunch of spikes on your hand right now?
This sure brings back memories. Whenever I found myself overwhelmed with responsibilities, Mother Idilora would remind me of dear Rosa de Lima. We all have our little crowns to wear. Wear yours with
Everyone's
pride, Holly.
spikes. Been working on the railroad.
Sure thing. Thank you.
Glad we could talk. Oh, would you look at the time? Where is the other one?
I don't know where Gabby is.
I'll meet you in the common hall in a few minutes. Last-minute bathroom breaks and all that.
Crowns, huh? Well, doesn't look like she's enjoying it. Not in the slightest.
Noise. Such a simple thing. The honking of car horns, the shuffling footsteps of a crowd, the whisper of a seatmate. It's easy to take this as the norm. But this place, this sanctuary, offers a very special silence, a very special sense of isolation. And I want the two of you to take advantage of that. When left to the sanctity of our own personal thoughts, well, we tend to encounter all sorts of things. Guilt, shame, self-doubt, but also love, understanding, insight. Yes, insight. God's very special insight. And who knows? You might even hear the calling.
The calling?
Why, yes. Oh, those were the days. And so, for today, I would
Ooh.
like both of you to practice silence.
That's
Not
easy.
a single word. Am I clear?
Yes, sister.
Silence and isolation. Things I'm good at. Perfect.
Miss Gabriella?
She's asleep, isn't she?
Oh, sorry. I thought we already started.
Here we go.
Please don't be coy with me, Miss Gabriella. I'm sure a woman of your age and upbringing would know the difference between following instructions to the letter and simple etiquette.
A very polite way to tell someone to shut up. We're practicing silence today.
Don't you agree, Miss Beltran?
Damn it. Again. Why do I always have to do this? Just go with it. Gabriella's digging her own grave. Time to be the middleman again. No, I'm gonna help her out. Maybe we're gonna get closer that way. Can I choose with... Wait, hold on. Oh, I can't... I don't even need to use my
We
mouse.
can all tell the difference, Sister Adira. I'm pretty sure it was just a harmless joke. Isn't
I'm
that
good.
right, Gabriella?
How you doing?
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Let's go with that.
As I've said before, I can only do so much, dear. The rest is up to you. Going back to what I was saying, on your booklets you will find prayers that you may read silently during these hours. Also, take note of the reflection questions at the end of each segment.
Oh god.
At the end of the day, we will have a group sharing session. I expect productive and insightful answers from the two of you.
Yeah.
Very well. I have certain matters to attend to. However, I'll be checking up on you two regularly. Miss Beltran, see to it that Miss Rivera behaves herself.
I thought we were supposed to be quiet.
Yes, I will.
Thank you, dear.
Finally, some peace and quiet. Where's that coming from? Oh. Oh!
Is that a Walkman?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh,
Oh boy.
how'd you manage to sneak that in?
Why? It's just a Walkman.
I'm no music expert, but I'm pretty sure whatever you're listening to is not.
Okay, so it's not that modern if they're still using Walkmans.
Looks like you caught me. Well, you must know, I replaced the cover. Nothing but clean and wholesome Christian songs here, when people are always on your case. You learn a thing or two about hiding things.
She just keeps on pushing it, doesn't she? That's actually not a bad idea. Still.
You gonna snitch on me?
I'm just saying, if Adira catches you.
If she catches me. Unless you're gonna do something about it. So, are you?
No! Look, I'm just looking out for you. If she finds out, she'll confiscate it.
Just like she confiscated your book?
Yeah.
That's what happened, right?
Yeah, but that's not.
What book was it again? Kylie Taylor, right? Not exactly wholesome Christian material, is it?
It's not that bad.
Well, it's not what they think. Witchcraft, seances, magic spells. Satan's way of corrupting the youth. So, are they right?
No! No, they're not.
Ever consider that they might be wrong about all the other things?
Of course. Look, I'm not like that.
I'm not like that. I just let people walk all over me because it's easier that way. I'm reasonable.
Really, no. Could have fooled me. You come here with that nice little smile on your face, got your Bible verses memorized, wearing your Sunday best. You even make the sign every time you pass by a cross.
Have you ever considered, Gabriella, that there's people who get raised that way and they literally can't escape it out of fear? Huh, do they do that? Like they're conditioned to do it? Because otherwise they're gonna get in trouble? Not everyone can be a rebel just like you. I hadn't noticed.
Then you get up in my face every time I break the rules. Rules which you say you don't believe in. So, whose side are you really on?
Sides? Why do I always have to choose a side? Why can't it just be? I mean, I guess.
I'm on your side.
Really? Do
It's a
you
little
really
hard.
mean that?
You're not making it very
'Cause it
easy.
sure doesn't feel like it. The way I see it, you're either a liar or a coward.
Okay, damn. How dare she?
You think it's just that easy, don't you?
Did I strike a nerve? Not used to being called out, are you?
I can't believe I have to deal with this.
How about you? What are you trying to accomplish? Adira's been doing this for years. You really think all your sass is enough to change your mind?
They don't change their minds. That's just how it works.
There's no changing her mind. I know that. It was never about that. It's like... Look, I don't need to explain it to you.
Oh, really?
But at least at the end of the day, I'm standing up for myself. That's all that matters.
What is with all this noise?
Hey!
You are disrupting the liturgy of the hours.
There are the nuns in here! Damn it, now look at what you did. Here, Carly, think of something. Just apologize and I'll leave you alone, make up a story. Ooh, should we make up a story? Let's make up a story.
There, sisters.
Did not the Mother
Hi there,
Superior
sisters!
explicitly forbid you to speak?
Hey there, sisters!
Oh, I am well aware. It's just that there was this huge spider. I got so freaked out, almost had a heart attack.
You're not a very good liar, are you?
The simple virtue of obedience. Is that so difficult to grasp?
Definitely. I hold obedience in the highest regard. I'm just really scared of spiders. But don't worry, I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Yep, huge spider. You should have seen it. Real terrifying.
Now, there, Sister Reyna. We can't expect everyone to take quickly to the discipline asked of the Eidolorian Order. Give it time. The Mother Superior will
Severe
smooth
looking
all
nun. Oh
those
my
foul
God.
little edges. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. After the liturgy, we'll be meeting with Father Sibula, so make sure that...
Jeez, what rosary beads got stuck up my asses? But you didn't skip a beat, did you? Came
The
up with
lie
an
was chasing
excuse
around
right
his
on
job
the
spice called a
spot.
trial or some such. Well, maybe she's not actually scared of spiders and it was just the first thing she could come up with. That sounds kind of believable.
I'd be impressed if it wasn't so predictable. A liar it is then, eh?
Shut up. She should just shut up. Tell her to shut up or slap her. Maybe let's not slap her. I feel like that's a little extreme. No. On the other hand, no, that's no. No violence. Yeah. Go on, Holly. Shout it to her face. That's what you want to do, right? I feel like she wouldn't do either of the things, even if I chose to slap her. What's the matter? Mom, Dad, even Liana, they all used to shout at you. Don't you get a turn?
Excuse me.
Oh.
I've got to go to the bathroom.
Of course you didn't go through with it. You never do you? Even when you want to. You just rather smile and make up a story to squirm your way out of trouble. It's just the way things are, aren't they? And that's probably why she's right. They're all right. Shouting at her alerting the nuns again would be funny and bad. I think if you slapped her, that would also be very loud, though.
I hate this.
Why are you always like this? Is it because Gabriella's right? Hmm?
No, she's not right.
She's not.
I just have a way of doing things. A system. It works.
Keep telling you. You know what? I think I'm just gonna... telling yourself that.
I will.
Right? Sure didn't work out for Liana. Shut up. I don't want to talk about the... Oh, Are we a liar? Or are we a liar? Liar or liar?
Shut up.
Stop. Ooh. Stop it, stop it.
Shut up! Damn it, Holly. Making a pretty big fool of yourself right now.
Plants here, all rotting. Not at all like Witchwood, where the dire oaks grow as tall as skyscrapers and the sky blossoms shine with the colors of sunsets. And there I go again, thinking about these stupid little things. Stupid distractions. Maybe I am fooling myself.
Is everything all right, dear?
Oh, yeah. Everything's fine.
Is that so? Well, let me tell you, I think I'm quite sharp when it comes to these things. Blessed are those who cry, for they shall laugh. There now, tears are nothing to be embarrassed about. In fact, tears have been known to have a healing power to them, especially when it comes from someone very, very holy.
I'm not. I wasn't crying. It's just. I came here to start over, and I don't know what I was hoping for, really. It all seems real silly now that I'm saying it all out loud. I guess I just wanted things to be different. And at first I thought it was. I mean, things definitely looked different. Hallways are huge. There's paintings and statues everywhere.
Not at all like home.
It all still feels the same.
Different coat of paint, same script.
And no matter how hard I try, I'm just stuck doing all the things I usually do. And it's just reminding me of things that I wanted to forget.
Why am I doing this? I really shouldn't be saying all of this out loud. Even if she's a nun, I've just met her. Well, it's...
Not like I'm mentioning anything specific.
Well, I might know what that's
Are you
like.
kidding me?
I
Doesn't really fit the
never
mood
really
now,
got
does
on
it?
with my family. They thought I was a bother.
Oh,
A
a
big,
bother.
dumb nuisance, just wasting space in the house. But then, when I stepped
Even
through
better.
this convent's
Yeah.
large wooden doors, well, I felt like I could start fresh. Become someone new.
Really? That's...
It is pretty cool, but also you became a nun. I'm not sure if that's an improvement. That hits surprisingly close to home. Moving away from your family by joining a convent doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Oh, well, it wasn't all heavenly choirs and harps right
Yeah,
away.
I don't see why I should
Just
take the
like
redeem
you,
out.
I was quite a
It's
handful to deal
fine.
with.
I just was not expecting it at all.
Oh, I was so chatty. My sisters said they could hear my laughter from the other end of the convent. I'd forget the prayers, was late to
Ooh.
meals. One time, I even spilled soup all over Sister Raina's habit. Oh, she gave me hell for that one.
I like that she's a sharp nun now. Like she was a sneaky one, now she's shy.
I suppose what I'm saying is, these things take time.
I guess.
What else?
Oh, you're using a newer devil
So to always
in
top
more-
it off with an anecdote.
in this holy place. Oh.
Oh, I've got one. Saint Mary of Egypt. Have you ever heard of her?
No?
Yeah?
Not sure when she was born, but her feast day is April 1st. Patron saint of chastity.
You see,
Chastity.
In the early years of her life, she used to, well, let's just say she was quite sinful. In fact, you see, she was a thief. Yes, that's it.
The only nun with the attitude you expect of a nun. No, she wasn't. She was a prostitute.
But once she entered one of the great churches of Jerusalem, she too underwent a great change.
No, she wasn't. She was a prostitute.
In fact, in the final years of her life, she was said to possess miraculous powers. Wherever she went, the sun would shine, birds would sing, she would walk on water like it was solid ground, and even talk to lions. They were her adorable little guardians.
That's wild.
You could say it was almost like magic.
I'm not sure if that's exactly how her story went. Well, she's trying.
And so, what I'm saying is that with faith,
She stole people's
and the help
attention.
of God, we can wash away the sins of the past, like they never happened. And just like her, in our new life here, we can start anew. Doesn't that sound great?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, not the best at telling stories. But the Mother Superior
You're
always
trying.
says we can look to them for inspiration, even in the darkest of times. And of course, there's always prayer. If you ever find the burdens of the world too hard to bear, just try the Hail Mary. Trust me, it helps.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
I don't know the Hail Mary. She may not be the best at giving advice, but she's nice.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate the help. Honestly, it's a breath of fresh air.
Now then,
Nice,
this
Nun.
is a happy place, not a sad place. Cheer up. Jesus loved nothing more than the laughter of children.
I guess I'll try.
There you go. Keep that angelic little smile. It suits you.
Oh, was I smiling? I didn't notice. I guess I was. Well, I guess I gotta go back in there. Luckily, Adira did say today was a day of silence. As long as I don't make eye contact and avoid saying anything, I can enjoy the quiet. And then, maybe after a while, maybe things will change. Maybe. Things did not, in fact, change. Dearest Heavenly Father, the recollection has been going splendidly. We just finished another productive day, though I have to admit it has been challenging. Some aren't as cooperative as others, but I find that every now and then taking a little break to work on the statues helps ease my nerves.
Oh dear. Another crack. There now. Oh, this won't do. Perfection. Only perfection.
Statues are easy. They don't talk back, they're receptive to change. And if I don't like how it turned out, well, I can always start over. Clean away the flaws with a brand new coat of paint, until it's perfect.
After you had suffered for a little while, the God of all grace, who called you to his eternal glory in Christ, will himself perfect, confirm, strengthen, and establish you. Good and simple work.
Yeah, only it still looks like she's bleeding from her eyes.
But of course, I am still very thankful for this opportunity to pass on your teachings.
She's going to be crushed by a statue in the end. Maybe statues won't be so receptive to change.
It's just that perhaps it has been a while. Spending too much time in silence. It makes every little noise seem louder. Oh, just look at me. Here I am complaining like an old fool. No. Here we improve. We become better day by day.
Here we give more children religious trauma. Alright. Oh boy.
Liana, what was that?
It was dark. I couldn't see. I was opposite over.
What did you do?
Ooh.
No.
This was Mom's favorite.
Quick, get up the pieces.
I just hope it didn't wake Mom up.
Mama Mary, we're so sorry. Apologize as well, Leon. But apologize. Mama Mary, I'm so sorry. What do we do now? Mom can't find out. She'll be so mad.
I think she's gonna notice her favorite statue going missing.
We can fix it. Put it all back together so she can't tell the difference. But there's so many pieces. How will we? Shh! Don't worry. Just trust me, okay? I've got some glue over here. Okay.
Sure. Yes, do that during the night. Definitely. That's gonna work out fine.
Here. Just hold it still. Careful. You're gonna. No, it's fine. We just need a little more glue. That's all.
Oh no.
It's not right. Not right at all.
Buried in the back here, leave the back door open so she think it ran away. It was so...
Mom's going to kill us. What do you mean?
Holly!
But you're always like this. Couldn't you just
Holly!
stand still and not ruin anything for once? So that's how it's gonna be. You say you have my back, but when it comes down to it, you always just stand there with your mouth shut. I don't have to deal with this. You liar! They're coming. I was asleep this whole time. You tell her what you did.
Clown shoes! Dearest Heavenly Father, I just wish things were different. I wish that I could be different. I wish that I could be better. That's what I'm here for, isn't it? Can make things better, so let's make our wishes come true. Yes, I'd like that. What the fuck?
We'll start over. Trust me. It's all gonna be fine. Come on. I'll show you.
I don't like the wet sound it makes. The last one sounds so weirdly wet. What was that? Liana, was that you just now? There it is again. Something's wrong. Relax, Holly. You're not thinking straight. Go back to sleep. Or go. Ooh. Do I want to know what's wrong? Am I gonna die if I do? I need to go. She needs me. Oh god. Hello? It's somewhere here. I know I heard something.
Hello?
It's her, it has to be. You need to keep moving. Oh my god, there's too many choices. It has to be.
Oriana? Are you there?
Over there. Hello?
Damn it, Holly. Going into strange rooms, hearing strange voices.
Please don't jump scare me. Please don't jump scare me. Please don't jump scare me.
This is all so weird.
But it's different. It's kind of exciting, don't you think? Bro, I don't fucking know. It's kind of exciting. It is kind of exciting. That's why my heart's beating so fast. Kylie Taylor always gets into these kinds of situations.
In training, Holly Beltran takes her first step into the dark hallway on a secret mission to find voices I heard when I was
On a secret mission to find a jump scare.
Now that my head's clearing up, it does sound kind of stupid. Oh boy. Just what the hell were you thinking, Holly?
Oh, footsteps.
Oh no. Stupid, stupid, stupid! Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Ugh, damn it.
Hi!
Holly? Is that you?
What are you doing here?
Me? I'm supposed to ask you that.
Well,
I heard strange voices. Awkward. No, let's. I don't want to lie to her. Tell her the
there
truth.
was this sound. Didn't you hear it?
A sound? What do you mean?
Like some pounding noise?
Today, Holly was the jump scare.
I heard a voice.
like Liana's.
Are you serious?
Oh, you don't like that?
Okay.
I wasn't. I was probably just.
Good evening! Hello! How you doing?
I can't believe this. Anyway, let's just go now. What was that?
Oh, I think that was just the floorboards.
You sure? How the fuck do it be just floorboards?
Are you a scaredy cat?
I've never seen her like this. She's shaking all over.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Gabriella, are you scared of the dark?
What? No.
And you still didn't
No.
answer my question. Why'd you follow me?
That's a stupid question. You just get up and leave in the middle of the night, leaving the door wide open. What the hell's wrong with you?
So I spooked you, and you didn't want to be left alone?
No, I didn't say that.
This is too good to pass up. Scare with a loud noise, throw words back at her. No, don't be mean. Throw words back at her.
You sure you're not a tiny bit scared?
Saying some chocolate fudge brownies. Ooh. Oh. I would love to have some brownies.
'Cause the way I see it, you're either a liar or a coward.
I'm pushing this too far. Maybe, but who cares? I needed some of this.
So it's gonna be like that, huh? Real mature.
Yeah, baby.
Look here, it's the middle of the night in an old convent. It's straight out of some horror movie. If anything, you're the one who's weird for not being a tiny bit terrified. Okay?
Huh. Never thought about it like that. I guess I'm just used to sneaking around the house at night.
When Mama and Papa were asleep, that was always the best time to play.
The dark never really scared me. In fact, I kind of like it.
It's the mornings that I don't like. Brings to light all the little things you missed in the dark.
Are you for real? Do you feel cool now? God. Ever think I might have just been concerned for you?
Concerned for me? Right. Oh, I've tried, you know. Tried to be nice and friendly. But for some reason, you just don't seem to get it.
Don't seem to get it?
Oh. Okay, I guess there's no voice line.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Why don't you come a little closer into this dark and scary room?
I'm kind of relieved to see that behind that fake-ass smile, you're just as immature as everyone else.
Shut up! Quit acting like you know me, 'cause you don't!
It's the middle of the night! Don't start screaming!
What was that? I told you to stop.
That wasn't me.
What was that? Ooh, what? The fuck? What is that? No, that's not right. What the hell? Broken ceramics, splintered wood, a fallen statue, pushed. Gust of wind, just a gust of wind, maybe a rat. That's all it was. Yeah, sure. That's all it was. Things just look different in the dark, that's all.
Holly, please tell me that this is all just some joke.
I didn't. I was just... That wasn't me.
We should go. What? Where's that coming from?
Must be the nuns. I hear them praying every night.
What are you talking about? It's been quiet here every night.
God.
Trust me, I would know. I'm a very light sleeper.
And what's making that sound?
What the hell?
It's coming from outside.
Maybe the statues are roaming the halls. It's so close, so
Let's
close.
get out of here.
Ooh!
They're everywhere.
Behind us, in front of us.
This is a joke. God, please tell me this is one of your jokes.
I swear I didn't. I couldn't do this.
That's not... Where's it coming from?
It's coming from nowhere.
The normal night?
Everywhere. Shh. Let's just walk this way back upstairs.
Oh! Oh no!
What the?
I don't like this!
Shh. Just be quiet.
Oh God.
They're gonna turn around, aren't they? Please, 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 please. Just like when we were little, right, Liana? At night when our parents were asleep, we'd walk around really slowly, talking in whispers, playing our little games with toys that we hid so well, all the while careful not to make a sound. Because if we woke them, we'd hear the footsteps echoing across the house like thunder. And then as fast as we could, we'd pack up all the toys and books, hands moving as fast as we could fix the mess we made. And we tuck ourselves underneath the sheets and listen, hoping, praying that we left no sign that we were up. I was really good at staying still, even if my heart was beating fast. If I took small enough breaths, like still, perfectly still, like a statue. Ah! Ah! Yeah! Good point, Holly. All right.
Are you okay?
Shit. The hell was that? What the hell was that?
Danger.
I don't...
Did that all just happen? Well, Holly, look what you did. This is what you wanted. For things to be different. Isn't that right? Oh, I got an achievement? For what? Wait, hold on, what is what? Ah! Stop! Don't do that! Oh my god, I just wanted to look at the achievements! No! No! Let me go back! No!
And so, as she crossed the Saltwood Bridge, Kylie whispered a goodbye under her breath. At the very least, I've got one heck of a story to tell Farley once I return to the orphanage. I'm sure she's missed me, Kylie said, feeling the warmth of her spell key against her palm.
We can do this. Don't worry.
She had a skip in her step and a smile on her face, knowing the forest was not so dark after all. Not in the slightest. The end.
Wait, that's it? But she's coming back to Witchwood, right? What about the Bright Queen? She's still alive. I'm sure of it. Also, what gives? Farley was only in the first chapter. She better have a bigger part in the next book. Huh? Holly? Are you crying?
What? No, I'm not.
Aww, you liked it.
Shut up!
I'm glad I was right. I knew you'd like it.
How did this go again? This place, this room? I was never comfortable here. But moments like these, is this what home feels like? No rules, no shouting, no pressure to be someone else, to be anyone other than me.
Holly, are you okay?
You've always been happy here, Holly.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay, sorry about that. Remember what you told her?
I think so.
You thanked her for sharing the book with you. Kind of embarrassing, but you gushed over the ending. Let's thank her for sharing the book with us. Why?
Hey, Liana. I know I don't say this enough, but thanks. I'm glad you shared all this with me.
I mean, at least this is a good log function, or you can even repeat the voice lines.
I thought really hard about it, you know?
But I would like not to accidentally skip text.
I was this close to reading it all by myself.
You know I would have caught you reading it anyway, right?
You'd be surprised. I can be really sneaky when I want to.
Sure. We've got to get our hands on the next book. Oh, and I've also got to get one of those spell keys. I saw some at the bookstore the other day. Every proper witch has to have one.
Mom's never gonna let us buy it, though.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Mom was just complaining about it the other day. A movie that's gonna send more children to hell. And how we shouldn't watch it because it's spreading the devil's message.
Molly, is it going
to be like this forever. Maybe one day, when we're old enough, by then we'd be too old for this stuff.
That's not true. You're never too old for this stuff.
Yeah. Kylie's a pretty lucky girl, isn't she? Getting taken away to Witchwood, having her whole life turned around. I keep wishing that any day now, someone would come knocking, show up at her front door, hand me my very own spell key, and I'd go off on a magical adventure somewhere far away.
You're never too old for any stuff inherently. Exactly. I hate when people say, like, are you too old for this? It's like, if I still enjoy it, why the fuck would I be too old for it?
Far from all this.
Even if it's scary or dangerous, I don't care. I take it all, first chance I get.
You'll take me with you, right? I won't end up like Farley, left alone while her sister goes out on an adventure.
Of course not. You'll be with me every step of the way.
I've got an idea.
What are you doing?
Give me a second. And if I just tape this here. Aha! Check it out. Forged by the changelings from Hay Spider Silk and imbued with the breath
What a
of
great
spring.
key.
I know it's not much, but at least it's something to call our own while we wait for something amazing to happen.
The twist of a key, a heartfelt secret, and a little push. That's all it takes to get to Witchwood. Well, in the words of the Fey Prince, trouble always finds a way. Give me a second. Aha! Here we go.
Ooh, what's that?
Well, for now it's just a simple box. But all the things that we want, all the things that they'll never let us keep, we can put it all in here, then we hide it. Somewhere Mom will never find it.
Really?
Yeah. We just need a good hiding place. Bit by bit, we'll build a collection of our own. And it all starts with this spell key.
I'd like that.
But until then, for my first spell, I cast upon you the Bitter Bloom Curse.
What? Hey! No tickling. No, stop. Please. I can't breathe.
Nothing bad ever happened to the two of them afterwards. Give it your winery. Hi,
Another day.
How are you?
Another crack to fill.
Hannah. Yeah. Fill those cracks. Another layer of paint to cover up all the stains and flaws.
It's just right.
Thank you for the bat.
Dearest Heavenly Father, I had the most curious dream last night. I dreamt of her, Mother Adalora. We were in this very room and all the seats were filled with my sisters. She was saying something very important, but her words slipped through like air and before I knew it, it turned into a song. And there we all were, singing. Our voices rang through the hallways like a choir of angels, just like the old days.
Oh, Heavenly Father, many a saint has heard your voice through their dreams.
It's fine. We're only living through religious trauma.
Which makes me wonder,
So that's fun.
what could it all mean?
A sign, Adira, a sign that great things are yet to come. A reminder, Adira, of how things used to be. Ooh. Wait, we get to choose stuff for her? Maybe look to the future?
Of course. God has it all planned out. All this time, patiently caring for this convent, fixing these statues for years and years. There's a point to it. A reason. And day by day, we inch a bit closer to the next.
She doesn't sound like she really believes that.
Story that he's written.
Oh, look to the future. Hey! This came out recently? It's on your wishlist? Yes.
Because I was asked if I wanted to play it.
Feels so much better now. A new day is upon us. Rejoice.
Thank you for the hydrate time.
It came out like 2 weeks ago, I think. So it's really not been out for very long.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Yes.
Psst.
What's up? Such a nice dream. I don't want to wake up just yet. Just 5 more minutes.
Please, 5 more minutes.
What do you mean 5 more minutes? Jeez, I'm not your mom.
What the who's having a breakdown right in front of our door?
Did you hear that? That sounded like Adira. I'm going down to check it out.
I'll go with you.
Sure. Hey. About what happened last night. Never mind. Maybe later.
What's up? It's coming from the room last night.
Look at you now. She sculpted this herself. And painted.
Oh, right.
I believe.
The statue that fell down first, that definitely didn't have some kind of eldritch abomination
this
in it.
one so very much. Viv, I'm sorry. So sorry.
Sister Adira?
Ah, good. Sister Annalyn, I need you to... Oh, you.
Hi.
Yes, of course. You two. Forgive me.
Are you okay?
I seem to have lost track of time. My mind, it wanders sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Is everything okay?
Of course not. Just look at this. Broken and shattered. How? How did this happen?
It wasn't me. It really wasn't. It just fell on its own.
Sister Adira, will you see?
What do I even tell her? Do I tell her what we saw? Where would I even begin? Oh, I don't think she's gonna believe that anyway. Why? We could just make something up. Maybe make it seem like we weren't at fault. And we really weren't. We saw an intruder, a rat toppled it over.
Will you see?
There's something very wrong with this place. I know this is gonna sound crazy.
Oh,
But I think this place is haunted.
You dare call a place of God haunted?
Well, so much for that.
And I know how stupid that sounds. But look, you need to believe us. We went down here last night and the statues, they were moving.
Excuse me?
You can ask Holly. I swear I'm not making this up. Holly, tell her.
Holly? Is this true?
Yes.
What did you see?
Oh.
Details. I need to know the details.
Well, we also heard
Oh, I'm surprised.
chanting.
She's not immediately being like, oh, that could never happen.
What kind of chanting?
Like prayers
Eh?
everywhere. Like it was coming from the convent itself.
Now, here's the part where I'm really, really hoping you've got a logical explanation for what we just saw.
Oh, you know, they all got wheelies on.
Anything to just explain what we saw the other night.
Interesting. Very interesting. And the angel said to her, "Do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with God." Luke 1:30.
Okay.
Sister Adira, what are you?
What you have just described to me
Religion.
fits many of the miracles we've recorded throughout history. Concrete statues, their lips moving as if in prayer. Accounts of the Virgin Mary weeping tears of blood. Perhaps you are hearing the calling. Though still,
The only
we
calling
can't
I'm
be too
hearing is for me to
sure.
leave this place because I don't want to be cursed.
Excuse me? What we saw? It definitely wasn't a miracle.
And you believe yourself to be an expert on that matter, Gabriella?
Well, no, but...
Haunted was the word I believe you used.
I mean, yes! Isn't that what most people would call it?
Oh, dear child. There's no such things as ghosts. When we pass, our souls go to one of two places, heaven or hell. And from what you've told me, we just might be fortunate enough to find ourselves in the presence of angels.
Uh-huh. That can't be true. Could it?
Wow. Just...
That's one hell of a take.
There's no changing your mind, is there?
Well, in the coming days, hopefully I can change yours. There are records and books on this matter. Right here in this very room, if I'm not mistaken. Though it seems I have let this place go. Well, no matter. I have two able-bodied young women with me. Yes, that is something we can do.
You are so
A
normal.
good first step. Starting today, I'd like you to assist me with fixing up this convent. Starting with this room. Outside, to the left down the hallway, is a closet. Get us some mops and brooms.
Whatever.
As for my dear Teresa here, I shall pick up the pieces. This will take weeks of work, but if what she said is true, then this all better be fixed by the time... That's all right. It's all right, Adira. Just like our dream. It is a sign. Yes, God has it all planned out. Yes, I will do it then. I'll put you back together.
What is with
so she can see
her?
the fruits of my labor. And it will all be perfect. Not a single crack. Almost like it never happened.
Sister Adira?
She okay? Offer your help, best let her be. Ooh. Only had the same voice like Zhao in Coast Factory. That's not the case. Thank you! Because I said the same thing earlier, and then we all looked it up, and it was not the case. Offer your help?
Do you need me help?
Don't touch it, you!
Oh, okay.
You might hurt yourself.
Oh, she's
here.
so normal about these statues.
Sharp little edges. Best let me handle it.
Well, if this is her first role, or at least the first role she's been credited for, like this, she's doing a great job.
Oh. Sure.
Holly, I could really use a hand here.
Anime adapts? Oh, okay. Yeah, those wouldn't be on VNDB then.
I'll be going then.
Hey, we got an achievement. Oh my god, I hate when the sound is so wet. There's very little sounds that I hate as much as like something being wet and thrown against. You know, literally anything. It always sounds so ugh. Come on. Don't die on me. Please. I would appreciate you not dying on me, computer! Okay, there we go.
Careful. Careful now. You don't want to drop that. Put it right over there.
Ew, that's the last of it.
There you go. Oh, just look
This
at
is about
that.
cleaning my wall.
Looking better already.
Sister Adira, if we're gonna mop this side, I think we're gonna need to move some of the tables over here.
Yes, yes. Move them to the sides. Gabriella, can you handle that part of the room? Gabriella?
Yeah, sure.
Very good. As for those boxes over there, Holly, kindly stack them onto the side.
Sure thing.
There's all sorts of old documents here. March 24, 1976. I'm fortunate to bear witness to the workings of a living saint. As such, I have decided to compile my experience here. Hopefully one day my words can serve as proof that we were witness to something special here. 76? That's ages ago. It's not good to snoop around like this. But a little peek couldn't hurt. You know what, I think afterwards I'll just try to go through it again and pick all of the options I didn't take the first time around. And we'll see what we get. Yeah, just a quick peek. I had a talk with Mother Laura this morning. She was doing her usual rounds. As I stepped foot in the cloister, I felt a gentle breeze upon me. I noticed too the flowers blooming with such vibrant colors. It's amazing how with such minimal care nature itself seems to blossom while in her presence. As I reported on the status of the young girls on our care, she asked me what I thought it was we were doing here. Training young girls to become proper children of God, I said. You speak of a single brick, but I envision a monument, she said, smiling. This place shall become heaven on earth, a place where even death itself would lose all meaning. Though our bodies are frail, our praise and our teachings will live on in these sacred hallways. When I asked her how this was to be possible, she merely smiled and said, God shall make it so. I am so fortunate to be alive in this wondrous time.
I wonder if...
What are you looking at?
Nothing!
Oh, I just found some old papers.
Let me see. Oh, I almost forgot about these. I compiled them myself, you know. All those years ago. Pass me that stack over there, will you? I will take these back to my study. They will be helpful in the coming days. Please continue cleaning the room. And Holly, these documents are convent property, and as such,
Oh, I'm
it
sorry.
is ill manners to go looking through them without permission. I may not always be watching, but God always knows.
Yes, sorry. I'll remember that.
See to it that you do.
I wonder what else was written there. It sounded interesting. Great, now I have God knows from How to Use Suzumiya stuck in my head. Good job, man.
So,
Splash!
gonna talk about what just happened?
Yeah. What do you think happened?
You know how in movies, the kids tell the adults they've seen a ghost or something, and then no one believes them? I kind of wish that happened. Because now, well, I don't know what exactly is going through her head, but this is all just wrong. To be honest, I'd rather pretend it was all just a bad dream. It's easier to just forget, you know?
But that's the thing about bad dreams. They don't just go away after one night's rest.
Yeah. It's all so strange.
It's also kind of exciting, isn't it? Strange isn't really a bad thing now, is it?
But maybe strange isn't always a bad thing.
Maybe?
Are you serious?
Well, maybe if it gets you killed. Maybe then it is a bad thing.
Okay, hear me out. Just think about it. What we saw last night was something scary, but it was also something different.
Something special. She's not getting it. How do I put it into words? Sounds almost Magical. Yeah.
It sounds almost magical. Like in the Queens of Half Night, when they spotted the White Wolf prowling along the East Wing. It was up to Kylie
We're just
and her
assuming
friends to
that
figure out what
Gabriella
was
has
going
also
on.
read those books.
There's always some sort of mysterious incident that binds the characters together. And I mean, it's not like we were hurt or anything.
I don't believe this.
I'm just saying, what about you? Have you ever seen anything like it before?
No. And if I had it my way, I'd never want to see anything like it again.
Valid.
But just think about it. You mentioned movies. Maybe it's just like that.
Or like in a book, or any story for that matter.
Heroes find
Or
something
like in a
mysterious,
visual novel.
something they can't explain, and then they work together to find out what it is. Like it or not, that's kind of the situation we're in.
The movies I was thinking of were the ones where people die. You know, horror movies.
Oh.
Newsflash, Holly. The world isn't some fairy tale.
But
I mean, it could be.
Jesus!
Christ.
You just believe anything they want you to, don't you?
no, it's not like that. I'm just saying.
Did you hear her back there? All this talk of miracles and angels and demons.
Well, I'm not saying she's right, but who knows? Maybe she's onto something. If there's anyone who might have an idea, it's her.
Adira is an old woman who believes in a lot of things.
Yeah.
And the last thing she needs right now is someone encouraging her.
Yeah.
Ugh! I can't do this. It's bad enough that I'm spending my summer stuck here, but now this. I did not sign up for this. And why'd you even come here last night? Are you just trying to scare me?
I heard a
Is
noise.
that it?
No! It wasn't like that!
Well, congrats. You succeeded. And look where we are now.
Here we go again. I can't believe this. Okay, deep breaths, Holly. Calm down. Fighting isn't going to solve anything. Might make you feel better. Just take just take a step back. Calm down. Yeah, sneeze at her. Assert dominance. Excuse me.
I'm really sorry if I made you mad.
Please. You apologize all the time.
Okay,
And you never
I
learn.
tried. Thank you. She's not listening. Just calm down, Holly. Calm down and tell her what you're thinking. Is that so hard? You've already seen ghosts. After that, this doesn't seem so scary.
Maybe.
Assert dominance? Yeah!
I do say sorry a lot, don't I? So I'll stop that. You don't like me. I get it, and that's fine. I honestly don't like myself that much either.
Cool.
It must be nice. Nice to be able to look people in the eyes and talk back and sneak things in and get into all sorts of fights like it's nothing.
Ooh.
But that's the thing. I can't be like you. But I'm not the source of your problems here, okay? Whatever you did to land yourself here, that's on you. It's not my fault you got caught going to your wild parties where you do drugs and
Okay,
hang out with
stop.
boys or
Stop,
whatever.
Holly. Holly, calm down. There, I said it. Maybe she got caught making out with girls, not boys. Actually, Holly, don't assume.
Come here.
Maybe it's none of those things.
First off, even if I did do all those things, there ain't anything wrong with that.
True.
But I never snuck out to any wild parties, never did drugs, and I never made out with boys. It was a sleepover.
Gay. I knew it.
She didn't feel the same way.
I knew it.
The look on her face. I'll never forget it. Next thing I know, I'm the talk of the school.
Oh, you got outed against your will. Yuri and the Vianza news streams. More likely than you think.
She's lesbian now. Yeah.
Of course. That's probably also why she got sent here by her mom. It's like, oh, you like girls. That is the devil speaking. Catholic guilt. Gay people deserve death and all that jank.
Rumors everywhere. And of course, they reach my mom.
I'm not a big fan of the church. Ow. Sorry, 1 second.
That's it, okay. If you still think that somehow that's all my fault, I've got nothing more to say to you.
I'm really sorry. That does suck.
It's just like them, isn't it? Another one of the rules, the beliefs that hurt people. That hurt us. Us? Holly?
That's the thing. My family, we weren't born into the faith. When my dad passed away, Mama I guess she just needed something. Anything to fill the void. And then, well, started with a friend. She told her about the lovely and supportive community they had. And I suppose they told her the exact type of stories she wanted to hear. And so, just like that, I was enrolled in a new school. New traditions, new community. Ended up working out really well for her. But not for me. I used to be Gabby to her. Now, we're just Gabriella. So forgive me for being a bit skeptical when it comes to people like you.
I get it.
And Adira? Oh, I know her type. Someone like me's never gonna get in her good graces.
People like that, they can be pretty stubborn.
That's putting it lightly. Come on, she's had me pegged from the moment I got here. So, I made up my mind as soon as I stepped foot at this oh-so-holy convent. I'll just give her exactly what she's expecting.
A little stubborn,
Best to just show them what they want to see early on. Spare them the disappointment.
You're not wrong. The fall's real bad when people don't see it coming.
Is that what happened to you?
It's not. I'd rather not talk about it.
You know what? Whatever. It's getting real stuffy in here. I'm gonna take a break.
Wait!
There you go again, Holly.
It's always like this.
So what's it gonna be, Holly? You just gonna stand there with your mouth shut like you always do? Oh my god! Damn it. A sudden sound effect. Did not scare me at all, no. It's cold. It's funny. This seems to be the one place where I can breathe easy. There she is.
Hey,
Hey. I think I'm leaving.
how are you gonna do that?
Walk.
I'll sneak out. Preferably before nightfall.
It's a long way to the nearest town. Are you just gonna walk? I don't think that's very safe.
Well, who knows? Once I get to the roads, maybe I can hitchhike or something.
That still doesn't sound very safe.
Glad to see that you're suddenly concerned for me.
I've been concerned for you the entire time. You're just making it very hard.
Look, I'm sorry. God, you're right. I really should stop saying that. Back at home, my mom would always take us to these church meetups. We'd have to smile a lot, engage in their small talk, make sure every little thing we said was something they just loved to hear. There'd be hell to pay if we ever got anything wrong. I guess old habits die hard.
We?
Oh, yeah. we'd read the Kylie Taylor books together. Mom would kill us if she ever found out, so we had to do it while everyone else was asleep. We'd come up with all these scenarios. Finding a secret door that would take us to other worlds. Waking up one day to find out we had magic powers. And I know, it may all seem like silly fairy tales to you, but it was fun. It made things easier. I guess we both just wanted so badly.
Yeah, but that's the fun about
something
books, right?
Special.
Fantasy
Something
books, I mean.
different.
I see. Your sister
She's
didn't join you here?
probably dead.
She's
Mm-hmm.
She's not here anymore.
I'm sorry. Do you want to talk about it?
Do I? Yeah. Do I? I think I do. Let me choose it. Oh.
Maybe. Maybe I should. Where do I even start?
Hey. Take your time.
I
Except a
kept it up
statue
for a
being buried in a
long
backyard.
time.
Don't say that. Don't say that. I don't think you are allowed to bury a body on your own in your own backyard. Actually, like even if it wasn't like you accidentally murdered her and you know, like if it's an official thingy, I don't think you're legally allowed to do that.
It was all smiles and nods at her funeral. But even then, I could feel everyone's stares. I could
That's a gorgeous
hear
CG,
what
by
they
the
were
way.
whispering about her. About me. And then, just a few months after, nothing. We moved out her stuff, put it in little boxes, and just packed it all away. We would eat our meals as a family of 3. They would continue to go to their parties
think
and
family
religious
is
meetups. I even started to forget what her name sounded like. I couldn't stand it. I had a pretty bad breakdown after that.
Mm.
Stopped going to school. Stopped going to church. Even stopped eating for a while.
Wow. I don't think I've ever told anyone that before.
It's the silence, isn't it? Digs deep. Worse than any noise. Do you feel like screaming just so anyone, notices?
Yeah.
Just the right size. Would feel really good to hear that crack again. Let's go! Hey, Mrs. Holly's mom, that's a nice new dog flower bed you got there. Why, thank you. God. Jesus Christ, room. Yes, it would. Yeah, go off! Nice.
Mind if I join you?
Not at all. Be my guest.
Be my guest. I hate it. Having to follow all these rules every goddamn day.
Woo!
Every time we spoke out of line. Every time we messed up. Till I got everything right. Till I learned how to never mess up.
Uh-oh.
What the?
Oh. Uh-oh.
That looks bad.
Ooh.
What was that sound?
Hi.
Oh, no, 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 no! Crown glass. Oh, she modelled it after the Saint Chapelle. The light it cast in the morning. Years of history. Sacred history. All gone. Just when we were in the middle of fixing things. Preparing for... You! Corinthians!
What?
Do you not know that our bodies are temples?
What?
And this temple was her body!
Huh?
It wasn't... It was an accident.
You butchered my home!
Stop! Just stop it!
Just tell her, for once in your life, just take the blame that you deserve. Yeah, go on, Holly, you can do it! I did it.
I did it.
Yeah, Holly!
It was me.
Oh. Here it comes, Holly.
I have been so kind.
Oh, yeah, so kind.
To both of you.
And
And this is what you do to me!
yeah! Try me, lady. Oh! Try me.
Hey! It's fine, Gabriella.
It really isn't.
What thought, what force seized you to assault the house of God?
She didn't mean to. We were just playing a game, and I guess Holly ended up throwing the stone a bit too hard. That's all.
A game?
Yeah, you ever heard of skipping stones? Usually you do it near a body of water, but you know!
So this is the work of your idle hands, then? In that case, I'll be sure to...
Calm down, man.
No. That will not do. Violence is never the answer.
You just slapped her across the face. Are you hearing yourself?
Lord, give me the strength to see clearly.
Okay.
Let's take a step back now, shall we?
Uh-huh.
Even if there was no malice in your actions, that doesn't fix the damage you've caused. I shall be telling your parents about this.
You don't have to go that far. She already said...
That matter is final, Gabriella. After all, who else will I charge for the damages? Next, the both of you will pick up every last bit of glass from the floor. Am I clear?
Yes.
Fine.
She's going to tell Mom. She's definitely not going to like that. Another thing to look forward to when I go back home. Imagine, it's not like the churches or tax attempt don't have a ton of money. I don't know what you mean.
Well, that's a mess.
Yeah.
Let's pick up the bigger pieces first. Then sweep the smaller ones later.
Sure. Hey. Thanks for covering for me. You didn't need to do that.
Come on, you're friends now.
Look, what you did. Really stupid. Jeez. Watch your aim next time. On the other hand, it was kind of a relief to see you let loose like that.
Guess you were right about throwing stones after all.
A feeling of breaking something, anything. If all it cost was a slap to the face in the afternoon of cleaning up my mess, I'd do it again. After all, there were worse things. No, stop that, Holly. Why am I even thinking like that? Just, what's gotten into me?
Oh. That doesn't look good.
What's wrong?
She's not gonna like this. That stone must have had this as well.
Last Supper, Leonardo da Vinci Renaissance, late 4090s. I didn't realize I threw it that hard.
Well, it's Just a small tear.
Where?
She probably won't
Oh,
notice.
down there. Where is it torn? But like if you look at auto and then go up a little bit, that's where it is. Bottom right, yeah. I was looking everywhere but bottom right.
Thank you for the hide time.
Yeah, I hope so. I really hope she doesn't. I feel like I'm in enough trouble already.
Can I ask you something? Does your family have one of these?
Actually, we do.
Hung up in the dining room?
That's usually where you would put it, I guess.
How did you...
My mom did the same thing.
Yeah.
Here it's a pretty popular practice. I suppose they do it so he can bless our meals. Make sure everything's peaceful and all that.
But it never is it?
No. Not with the shouting matches me and my mom would get into. Trust me, the painting in my house has seen a lot of drama.
Same here.
Leanna would always get into fights with Mom while we were eating. Things as simple as, how was your day? Would erupt into full-blown arguments.
Well, I guess it kinda makes sense.
What are you on about?
Well, that painting, it's the moment when he announced that one of their number would betray him, right? That's why everyone's whispering to each other. So, in a way, it shows the very definition of drama.
Oh, would you look at that? That's a nice little fact I can bring up next time my mom plays the "You're fighting in front of Jesus."
You're fighting in front of Jesus!
They do always say that, don't they? As if a simple painting could suddenly fix all their problems.
Yeah. Whenever those arguments broke out, did they ever hit you?
Well, when I was younger. But after a while, Why are you asking?
I'm no stranger to it. Get hit a few times and you start getting numb and after a while...
Another game to add to the list of games that have piece of shit parents.
It's less about the pain and more about worrying that
Would've
it's
guessed.
coming. When Adira was talking to you back there, your hands, they were shaking.
Did she raised her voice?
Was that obvious?
Yeah, Holly, you're traumatized.
I guess old habits do die hard.
Hooray! For childhood abuse is direct after effect of religious fanaticism. Woo! Though, it kind of felt good, looking someone in the eyes and taking the hit. It's been a while since that has happened.
Hey, about you leaving. If there's anything I can do to help, maybe keep watch. I can even distract Adira if you want.
Well, actually, I was thinking that I might not have thought that plan through.
What do you mean?
Well, it's like what you said. Lots of things can go wrong. And if I finally do get home, I'd still have to come up with some excuse for my mom as to why I'm home early. And maybe... Look, I know we don't exactly see eye to eye, but we're all stuck in the same boat here.
Aww.
And it wouldn't be right to just leave you here all alone.
You don't have to stay here because of me.
Not just because of you. It's like I said, lots of things can go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So just shut up about it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And, thanks, Gabriella.
Call me Gabby.
Gabby.
Yeah, baby!
Thanks, Gabby.
Aw.
Oh, would you look at that? We're almost
It even
done.
changes in the text box thingy. That's
Nice.
cool.
Let me throw this in the trash.
Okay, I'll finish up here.
It's been a while since I talked to someone like that. She's actually kinda cool. Huh? What was that?
Ouch.
Holly! You hurt your hand.
Oh, that's a deep cut. Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
don't panic. We need something to stop the bleeding. Damn it! Where the hell do they even keep things here? We need to bandage that up.
Oh.
I'll go find some...
Like, I mean, I cut myself yesterday accidentally, but not like that. Jesus.
That won't be necessary.
That won't be necessary.
Hi.
Let me see that cut.
I don't think there's gonna be a romantic bandaging scene.
You should be more careful. Come with me. I'll patch you up.
Eh?
Wait.
No, I mean,
Holly,
she's.
Are you sure?
I think she's gonna for real do that.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Really.
You feel robbed.
Concern yourself with cleaning up. You should have been more careful. Why use your bare hands? We have gloves for this sort of thing. Over at the table, second drawer to the
you
right.
told them to clean it up. You didn't tell them where you have the gloves.
Would have been nice to know that earlier.
I would have also done that with my bare hands, like, because, like, okay, she was mad. She told us to clean it up,
Late
so that's the
idea.
first thing I
I
will
have some bandages in the back.
do.
Way to go, Holly. Should have been more careful. Well, guess I'm stuck here now.
Oh, she's already started putting it back together.
Oh, here we go. Now give me your hand. Oh, goodness dear. Don't pick at it. Do you want it to scar?
Are you in this game? Was I picking at it?
Calm down. It'll be hard to treat this with your hands trembling like that.
Oh, sorry. I just...
Relax. I've done this before. Hundreds of times if you count the statues.
Mm.
I've been told humor helps calm the nerves.
You slapped her across the face like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, haha. I'm sure it does. Sorry. I'll try to sit still.
Damn it, Holly, stop shaking.
Oh, no, don't look at it. That'll only make things worse. Let your mind wander elsewhere. Talk about something. Tell me more about yourself.
Myself?
Yes. Say, what type of hobbies are popular these days?
Yeah, this game hits in a few places I was not expecting it to hit. Hobbies. I guess I've got some. Problem is, most of them are definitely going to merit a lecture from her. Well, it could always just be really vague, like really vague. Writing? No need to mention that they were Kylie Taylor. Talk about drawing. Just leave out what exactly it is you drew. Drawing?
Well, I like drawing.
Ah, a fellow artist, I see.
Nothing much, just basic stuff like
Literally everything that doesn't involve religion.
still life, fruits and bowls and all that stuff.
I see. Well, back in the day, some of the younger girls here took an interest in arts and crafts. I remember providing them with some crayons and colored pencils. The trouble some of them would get into. The other sisters thought it was a waste of time, however. Well, just look around us. With the right guidance, the same
don't know how
skills
to-
can be used to paint color into all these lovely images.
I'm trying not to be outright, oh my god, she's an irredeemable human being. Because she thinks herself in the right. And clearly she's not like outright... She doesn't outright despise us. At least Holly. But then again, still, because of her being the top nun here and how religious she is, I'm like, we're not gonna get along. No matter how nice she's being to us right now.
So, these statues, you painted them all yourself?
Not all. Most of the time, it's more of a touch-up.
Lawful neutral. Really unhealthy level of lawful.
They come from all over. Fingers and faces chipped. Some worse off than others. Started off as just a hobby. Something to keep the idle hands busy in between managing retreats.
I always wanted to color, you know those little like white statues that you could buy to like put in gardens and stuff? I always thought the ones that are just white look so lifeless. I always wanted to paint those, but you know, I was a child and obviously I don't have money to just go and buy those statues, and I also don't have money to buy the paint needed to color them.
But as time passed and less people started coming,
It's
well,
nice though.
it's become a full-time job.
I love coloring stuff in.
So that one over there.
Oh, that. Yes, why, that's Saint Idalora herself.
Oh,
I've been meaning to get to that one for the longest time.
why haven't you?
No matter how hard I try, little cracks and stains everywhere. And they're always so hard to remove. But once it's done, I'll have it moved to the entrance hall, so she can watch over all the young girls during these retreats. Just like in the old days. This convent brings people together. Back when there were more sisters, oh, we'd fill the chambers with hymns. A choir of saints, all of us. I had hoped. Well, I still hope that one day we can fill these halls with faithful little saints once again. She'd like that. Very much, I think.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but I'm pretty sure that was the statue from last night.
Now, this might sting a bit.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's the whole, some people can pick stuff up more easily than others from the bad. That's what you would call talent. It doesn't stop, like it shouldn't stop anyone from pursuing something, even if they might not have the talent for it, because you just keep working at it. You are not outright incredible at something. It's all hard work, but again, how it's discouraging. If you want to be good at something, you see everyone else be good at it and it just doesn't click for you.
There you go. I would like to apologize. Maybe it was... I mean, I shouldn't have... When we lash out at someone, it's because we care for them.
Yeah, you do not put your hands on someone though.
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
And also, it was irresponsible of me to have you clean up that glass. Oh, just look at what happened.
No, listen, I get it. I'm the type of person who will drop something really quickly when I'm not immediately great at it. Which is a bad thing, because you can't improve unless you keep doing nothing.
Well, it's fine, really.
No, it isn't. Today has been a particularly strange day.
Let's drag on a nun for a while longer. She's trying so hard to be nice to us right now.
I've been all over the place, managing this recollection.
I wonder what her little bracelet thingy is about.
That you've had.
Because, you know, when she has her hands together like this, she's touching it. Or maybe it's just a, what are they called? The things where you pray a Hail Mary.
It's like walking through a dream.
Expecting
to wake up.
In German it's like Rosenkranz, but I have no idea what they
the whole time.
I guess...
Rosary!
I guess maybe we both just got
that sounds
a
about
little
right.
bit excited after everything that's happened.
Yes. Yes, that's true. Actually, about that, about what happened last night, I'd like to hear more.
Where do I even start? I mean, Gabriella said not to encourage her, but what if she knows something? You could get some answers. You've been hearing Liana's voice, don't ask her about that. Don't get carried away, just ask if these things happened before. Ooh. You know, German is Rosenkranz. I think Rosary is the right one. Yeah. I guess the voice?
I know
Let's ask about...
this might seem a bit...
Hey, you got an
strange,
achievement for that.
But I think I've been hearing my sister.
I see. Your mother told me about what happened. Oh, you poor girl, you... That must have been horrible.
I thought that maybe it was just all in my head, but after what's happened...
Shiro for clicking that. For picking that.
Just what is
I mean,
going
apparently...
Well,
Adira is open
I don't
to,
want to
like,
jump
the
to
whole
any
thing that it was a
conclusions.
real thing that happened to us. So we might as well try and get information out of her.
But perhaps she is calling you.
Okay.
Calling me?
Sometimes God sends our loved ones back to us as angels. Oh, don't look at me like that. Is it so hard to believe? With a little bit of faith,
The one thing I'm
such things
scared of
are
finding out,
possible.
if we do find out, is how she actually died.
Perhaps there's something important she wants to tell you. Something so important that God is sending her back to us as an angel.
That sounds too good to be true.
Holly, this is a holy place. Here, miracles can happen. Think about it. All those years ago, what do you think we did? We prayed, we remembered, we spread the faith. Every single day, Mother Idalora believed that these actions, these habits, had the power to leave a mark upon these hallowed halls.
Ooh.
Our actions etched into stone. And so, this convent was her gift to the world. Heaven on earth, she would call it. Sculpted by our hands and the hands of all the sisters who came before.
That sounds amazing.
Almost magical.
Dear, I know it can be hard. I'm no stranger to loss, but I can assure you, the worst is almost over. Pain is a curious thing. Just look away, let it run its course, and you'll find that the spirit is above such things.
Hmm.
And just like that, we're done.
Biblically accurate angels are angel. The Eldritch horrors, they are. I didn't even notice.
Give it a few days, and it should be back to normal.
Thank you so much, Sister Adira. And,
On the other hand, I should
again
have,
about
you
the
know,
window.
I wasn't expecting the cut to be like that. On the other hand, these are the same people that made the letter. I guess I should have expected the cut to be like that.
No, think nothing of it. Now go on ahead. I still have work to finish here.
Yeah.
Liana, to be honest, Liana, I'm not really sure what to think. But if there's even a chance that I can see you again, whether it's heaven on earth or Witchwood, magic or miracle, I'll take it. I'll take whatever chance I can get. Well, I haven't read the letter either, I just have seen a lot of parts of it that were pretty graphic. I don't think you would enjoy the letter. Like, maybe the story itself, yes, but not how graphic it is.
She's got a lot of questions, that one. A bit dishonest. And very distracted.
Hey, are you dissing me?
But she's got a good soul.
Oh. Sister in the making, perhaps? You went easy on her. Sister in the making? I don't think she's a sister in the making.
Well, it's too early to say. But I do see potential.
After all, that's always been one of the goals of the recollection, to instill our values in the minds of the youth so that they may carry on our sacred duty.
More of our number. Yes. That would be nice.
Mm-hmm. Then there's the matter of these events they've been witnessing. There's just so much going on.
Calm down.
Yeah, I mean,
Adira.
I'm the same. It's the stuff I've seen when Hina played the letter.
Oh, I know what to do. There we go.
Fire! I kind of lit one for each of my dear sisters. It's a little rituals here and there, repeated actions that we can always go back to whenever we need to think clearly.
As we muse, the fire burns, and my heart goes hot within me. My dearest Mother Idolora, why them, and not me, after all these years of service? Surely God would find me worthy to witness a miracle.
That sounds like greed, Sister Adira.
I know my words reach
That's
you.
a sin, as you would know.
They always do. But I'd like, just for once, for your voice to reach back. Is that asking too
Envy?
much?
Oh. No, but like, begging to see a miracle, wouldn't that be greed?
Have I not done enough? Is that it?
Oh, she's
Please.
crying. And still, there's nothing. Silence. Always just silence. There's still a lot more candles to light. Too many to count. How old is she? Reads more about the worldly things. Ah, okay.
It'll be the best summer of your life, they said.
It'll be fun, they said.
But is it weird that I kind of like this other than prayers and lectures?
What the fuck? Oh wow, this closet is rusted shut. Maybe I'll pull a bit harder. Ouch. This cut stinks whenever I touch something.
Holly? What the hell are you up to?
Walking!
Here, I found some documents. Here, there's always some kind of mystery to these things. And when there's a mystery, there's gotta be some clues.
Sounds crazy, but what if Adira's onto something? What if this is a magical place? Holy place, I mean.
So... you're snooping around.
No,
Mm-hmm.
snooping is such a strong word. Adira asked us to clean up. I'm just being extra thorough.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, move a bit. You take the left.
Jesus Christ.
Well, as charming as it is to see you try and justify yourself, don't you think you might be going overboard?
Well, maybe a bit. But hey, look, it paid off.
That's a lot of stuff. Do you have any idea what you're even looking for?
Well, nothing specific, really. But it's okay. I'll just pile everything up here. Liana and I used to do this all the time. We had a secret box that we'd put all our stuff in.
Our own private little
Oh,
collection.
hey, check this out. It's just like the ones she gave us.
Looks way older, though.
Yeah, it's got writing in it, too. I'm keeping this. And who knows? If I'm lucky, I might even find my book here.
Really now? The one she confiscated?
Of course.
So, a little Hollywood.
It's a
steel
signed
package
limited
there?
edition, girl.
Well, I guess. If
I
could
would
do
be getting that book back. I'm sorry, a signed limited edition? Bruh. Hello?
Why? Is that so hard to believe?
Maybe a bit. But you know what? Well, I still don't really get your obsession with digging up these old papers, stealing stuff back from Adira. I can get behind that.
Fuck yeah.
Thanks.
So... which one was it?
It's just a Kylie Taylor book. I know it's stupid going through so much trouble for a kid's book.
No, I mean, which one? The first?
Huh? Yeah. First one, The Sorceress of Witchwood.
I see. So, what's your coven?
My coven?
Yeah. Quizzes I take usually put me with the Fey Flight Elementalists. But every now and then, I end up in the Twist Turn Druids. Guess maybe
Ooh.
my secondary.
Wait, so you've read the books?
Well, yeah. Duh. I thought that was obvious.
Oh my god, really?
Is that so hard to believe?
No, it's just I've never met another fan.
To be fair, Holly, you don't have a lot of friends. Well, aside from Liana, of course.
I'm with the Bramblecrown Illusionists, all the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know they're kind of the bad guys.
Bad guy Coven.
I really like Cyrene. She really started growing on me after book 3.
Yeah, I get that. She's got the coolest spell key. Plus, she's got, pretty good chemistry.
Wait, you think that's the fan fictions that Holly has been writing?
Oh, yeah, it's a really popular ship. They talk about it in the fanzines all the time. I can get behind that. I got goosebumps when they finally teamed up in book 7.
Oh, that was so good. Best part of the book. The rest of it was...
Kinda weird.
Kinda weird. Lots of plot holes.
Glad to know I'm not the only one who thinks that. Oh, whoa, look at this.
Oh!
Huh? Whoa, looks expensive.
Not exactly what I was looking for, but still, it's kinda cool. Behold!
Harry Potter with the serial number filed off. And with girls, apparently.
Gold forged, with a gem blessed by the Fae Queens.
And fairies.
Bow, mortal, before the banishing magics of my spell key!
Are you serious?
What's so funny?
Oh my god. You know, all this time, I thought you were some Bible-thumping nerd. But now I realize you're just a regular nerd.
Hey!
Nah, it's fine. Besides, it takes 2 witches to accomplish the proper amount of mischief. Aha! Your banishing magics is cool and all, but it's no match for my triple-pronged spell key of Dragonfire!
Ooh!
Ho-ho! Do you really think that puny thing has a chance?
Silly girl! It's not the weapon that makes a true witch. It's spirit, skill, and constant vigilance! Ha-ha!
You have to remember, they're like... Holly at least is 15. I'm guessing Gabby is around the same age.
Oh, hey there. Watch it.
Nope.
You okay? Come on, here. Let me help you up.
Thanks. Seems I have been defeated.
Well, in terms of the duel, yes. But I think you take the cake when it comes to role-playing. So, how about we call it a draw then?
Sure.
She's so close. Damn it. Why is my heart beating so fast? Probably just adrenaline. Yeah, that's it. Damn it, Holly, you're not thinking straight. That's because you aren't. She's just helping you out, that's all. You really aren't. Just what the hell are you thinking, Holly? Uh-oh. Hi!
Sister Adira!
Just what are you two? That is the pastoral staff of Saint Idalora.
Okay.
It is not to be carried around like some toy.
Well, we found it while we were cleaning up.
This is nothing short of sacrilege. Give that to me. I entrusted the both of you with a simple task.
Okay.
A very simple task. Have you learned nothing from your time here?
Hey, chill out. If it was so important, why'd you just leave it in this room?
It is precisely for that reason why it was left here. And here we go again, Gabriella. Always.
I mean, how are they supposed to know that it's an important item or whatever?
Wait, hold on!
Alright, Holly. Come on, time to say something. Back Gabby up, it really wasn't our fault.
What Abby said. You really did just ask us to clean
And
up
then
the
step
room.
forward.
We were just doing our job. So I don't get why you need to be so angry about all of this.
You are worrying me, Holly. Have you been praying lately? Dearest Heavenly Father, bless her eyes so that she may see things clearly.
Blah.
Bless her mouth so that she may speak the truth.
Oi, oi.
Else she falls into sin and dirt and fire.
Okay, God. Oh, Jesus Christ, lady.
Get out, both of you. I don't want to see you in this room again. We are done for today.
Okay.
Hey, you okay?
Just what the hell was I thinking? I let myself have a bit of fun just for playing around like a child. Of course we were going to get in trouble.
Hey, don't worry about it. Besides, just a few more days. We've only got a few more days of dealing with her.
Huh? How come?
You do know this recollection ends, right?
Oh. Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, it's nothing.
She wasn't, she's not really thinking of actively, you know, going back home.
Okay.
Like she can't imagine going back home right now.
For the day.
Because home is not better.
Let's head back up.
Sure.
I know in this day and age wants to go to these type of things. Been so caught up in things here, I almost forgot. Going back home, sleeping in an empty room, eating dinner with mom and dad, forgetting that Liana was ever part of our lives. I think I'll do one more night. And then we're gonna stop here. Dearest Heavenly Father. Well, it's me again. So, aside from the prayer sessions and lectures, we've also been fixing up the convent. But moving things around just reveals how much paint is peeling off the walls, and no matter how hard we mop, there are just some stains that won't go away. Though, despite that, today's been especially enlightening. I'm learning so many new things about you, about how you lend us your guiding hand in the most mysterious of ways. Dear Liana, you wouldn't believe what's happened here. Remember how we used to talk about seeing something magical? Well, I think I'm onto something, an adventure of my very own, just like the ones we'd always talked about. Adira keeps saying how this convent's special, and maybe in some ways it is. And true, it's not exactly how I imagined it. No seances or witchcraft or fairies. Just saints and angels and other holy things. But hey, I remember my teacher once said that fairies were actually angels who decided to take no side during the war between Satan and God. So maybe there's still a way they all fit into this. Kind of feel sorry for them, I mean, they just didn't want to fight. Who could blame them for that? Hey Liana, if you're watching over me right now, you tell me, right? You'd show me a sign? Because I'd very much like that.
You do that a lot.
Huh?
You write for hours, only to throw it away.
Oh, yeah, it's just my thoughts.
My personal thoughts.
I've never been comfortable leaving them around.
Mom would always shuffle through my things when I was in school.
But you still go through the trouble of writing them down?
Helps me know that they're there, I suppose.
Just a habit. Weird, I know.
Well, definitely not your weirdest. Anyway, gonna go to sleep. My back's been killing me. You better get some rest too. After all, we've got another productive day tomorrow.
Sure.
Yeah, sure thing.
The hell? Everything's... Maybe I should just keep these somewhere safe. Oh, that's right. Must have carried it out with me. Good thing Adira didn't catch me. Come on, Holly. You really just gonna snoop into someone's journal like that? Absolutely! They should have burned it if they didn't want anyone to read it. Yeah, that's true. Their fault for writing it down.
Besides, you never know. Maybe something interesting.
Like the little drawing in the corner there. Hidden clues. Maybe even a hidden map with a secret passage.
Very own magical adventure.
Aww. I guess they used to accept girls of all ages back then.
New sisters, huh?
I guess that's one way to put it. Liar, disrespectful, dumb and noisy. Oh no! It's just exercise, but this is a bit much.
They said if I'm bad, I will grow horns.
Oh no.
I don't want to grow horns.
When I was little, Mom used to tell me that all the time. These drawings, just how long ago was this? In bad they'll... What? I can't read that.
If I'm bad, they'll give me the purple pill.
Eh?
The other girls got in trouble. Now they are purple all over.
Is this how it was like back then? Not at all how I pictured it, at least not from what Adira told us.
I can't sleep. The other girls make sounds at night, but there are worse sounds.
Ugh. Ooh! What was that? Just like the other night.
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm not afraid.
Must be my imagination. This... Just... What was going on here? Wait, what does it say on this page? We have a little sister, and she has no breasts. What shall we do for our sister on the day when she's spoken for? If she be a wall, we will build on her a palace of silver, and if she be a door, we will enclose her with boards of cedar. What? Angels, heaven on earth. It did sound too good to be true, but maybe I'm looking at this all wrong. I mean, this was just one person's journal, so there's more clues. More missing pieces to the puzzle. Looks like we've got ourselves an adventure, a little something to distract us. And maybe, just maybe, something amazing might happen real soon. That's enough reading for tonight. After all, a proper witch needs to keep herself well rested. We've only got a few more days left, best make them count. Sure. Ah. It's been hours.
Children, obey your parents in everything. This pleases the Lord. It's in the Bible, and there are no exceptions when it comes to the Lord's word.
There's a lot of stuff in the Bible.
Do I make myself clear?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Here she comes. That fight seemed pretty bad.
Liana?
Ooh.
Did she make you... Were you kneeling the whole time? Salt. It's stuck to your skin.
Just like what they used to make me do whenever I screwed up. Kneeling on salt, head bowed, arms locked in prayer. Hours felt like days. Ah! I don't like this one. This doesn't feel right. It never felt right. No, Holly, it's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. You remember, right? You were able to fix this. You were able to help. That's how it went, remember? You helped patch her up? Get the salt out of there?
Hey, it's okay. Let me take a look at that. Oh. Okay, don't worry. I've got something for that.
There you go. My first aid kit. I've always had this.
Okay, let's start by cleaning it up.
Hey!
Yeah, I know it hurts. But once I'm done,
That is
it'll
fucked
hurt
up.
a lot less. Promise.
Are you sure? What if it never comes
I promise
off?
you can get sold out
What
of...
if it's stuck
No,
there
it's
forever?
okay. It's not gonna be there forever.
Shh. Don't worry. I know it looks bad, but it all goes
would you-
away after a while. Mom would also have me kneel when I was younger. And look, my knees are fine.
Totally normal parents.
Thanks, Holly. It feels so much better now.
See, whenever things get too hard, I'll make it all better. I'll fix things.
Oh, I don't like this.
You say that, but you don't really mean it, do you? Rihanna. That's okay. I'm used to it. I'm used to all the silly little things you tell yourself so you can sleep soundly at night. She's coming, Holly. She's coming very soon. And then we can tell ourselves all the things we want to hear. What's happening? Who's coming?
The clown shoes.
Shh. It's okay. It'll all be over very soon.
This again. It's even worse now. Ugh. It's fine. It's fine. This is all fine. No, stay awake, stay awake. It's just so hard. Stay awake, stay awake, stay awake. No. No. I can't move. Oh, just a dream. Just a dream. Just a dream.
Hail Mary.
Oh, you gonna...
Okay. Blessed are you among women, and blessed is the fruit of your womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and the hour of our death.
Great. I'm gonna have that stuck in my head the entire time when I'll try to sleep later.
Now in the hour of our death. In the hour of our death.
Who's praying with us?
Hour of our death.
What the fuck? Okay. What the hell?
Oh. Hey.
Hi.
You okay?
No. What the hell was that? That's what I'd like to know. Near-death experience and nightmare achievement unlock. Yes, that's exactly what it feels like. But also I said I would stop. Like I would do one more night and then we'd stop because we cannot finish the game in one go today. We cannot finish it in one go. And it's a little too long for me to just simply go over time. So I'd rather stop here before the story starts going more and more. But that sure is fun. That sure is fun. Do I have a way to go back? Ooh. Oh, there's a hide UI button as well. Interesting. There is a main menu. Yes, thank you. Very normal game. Very normal time. This is definitely what happens at the average convent you can go to, you know? That's just how it be. What the heck? Well, I mean, I am definitely having fun, that's for sure. Can't wait to find out what the heck is up with the place, though. Condiment. We'll continue. Wait, there's a gallery? Ooh, backgrounds, items, sprites, and CGs. Oh boy, howdy. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Alright. That's gonna be fun. What's in the extras then? Achievements! Oh god. I see. Well, we'll find those somewhat. But that's where we're gonna stop tonight. We're gonna continue playing this game next week, usual time, Wednesdays. Maybe, hopefully also actually finish it on Wednesday already. We'll see about that. They did say 4 to 6 hours, but probably gonna be a little longer. You're going to buy this? Looks interesting. Definitely. I really like the writing. And also the voice acting is fantastic. You return! Hi! Welcome back. We're gonna stop here for tonight, actually. Now, thank you for coming by, everyone. Actually, hold on. Let me Before I forget. For anyone who wants to get the game, this is where you can get it on Steam. It's probably also available on, I think it's also available on itch.io, maybe. But this is where you can get it on Steam. It's not been out for very long. So I'm looking forward to finding out what is up, though. There's something supernatural is afoot. But yeah, I'll pause the schedule a bit. It's gonna be just a repeat of this week, pretty much. This game on Wednesday, Friday more not Fire Emblem, Tsukimi Rush sessions. And Saturday more Yakuza 5, and then Sunday, depending on if we finish this game on Wednesday, or you know, finishing it up on Sunday, and then starting a different game, which I'm not sure about yet. What we'll do after this, something with, I don't know, happier vibes maybe, something that is not about horror and death and dying or religious trauma specifically. We'll see about it. For now, though, thank you so much for coming by. Also, just in case they're here, I'm not sure if they are, for the team of Young Mobile. Thank you so much for giving me a chance to play this game. Also, for giving me the chance to play the entire game on stream, and not just being like, I'm very happy I'm allowed to actually play the entire thing. So that's nice. Thanks for the stream. No, thank you. Let me turn up some fun music here. Hold on, where is it? We're watching credits for this game, yes. When we're done, obviously. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We always are. I always watch credits. Have you ever seen me not watch credits when we finish a game? Also, I should set up a raid, right? Oopsie. It is going to be the usual Sunday raid to a favorite pink-haired cat. You've never seen you finish a game. Ha ha ha. Then you've not been here for many streams, have you? I finished many streams. I finished many games on stream. There we go. I can't talk anymore. We need to play special emphasis on the credits. Oh, okay. You kid. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much for coming by. Schedule will be up in a little bit. Also, I am once again taking like, if you have a game you'd like me to let me try that again. If you have a game you'd like me to play sometime soon, preferably a visual novel, let me know anytime ever. I am always open for like more things that could be up my alley. Just like to say that again. Tales of Berseria is not a visual novel. Denied. Thank you though. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much for coming by. I'll see you soon. The raid is gonna start in a second if I don't stop talking, so good night.
Bye bye. Bye.